Welcome to the M1 podcast. Enjoy.
I'm going to the top like Gunnar. I swear this winter's hot like summer. Call up Jelani, is doing up Jumma. I'm more than blood, but he's still my brother.
Now we're in. You're such a buddy, man. Do I look nice? That's my name. Look nice.
Look at this guy, This is a special episode, people. It's a very special episode. I think we're just gonna go straight in because you might realize the empty mic
Because he's been kicked off.
Yeah,
Being too late.
We've
Replaced him with somebody with a similar hairline to him. You know what I'm saying?
I can't lie, around you, I will not let him chat to you about hairlines. On my mother's life,
Please.
I don't know what's going on.
Your name is no.
My name is Amos. Is a name from the Bible, you know.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Put respect on it.
It's also a 40-year-old man's name. Uncle Amos.
You have to.
Uncle. It's okay.
don't let him chat to you like that. No guest has ever let him chat to them like that.
What do you mean? Max did. He held it
Max
differently. He held it.
Whoa,
pause.
Say no.
Pause.
Go on.
Pause.
He held
But
it.
listen, obviously there's some new people in our midst today. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you want to go and introduce yourselves?
Nah, bro. Wait. That's not how we do it, bro.
I know. I was gonna say
My bad.
no.
That's not how we do it. We're not gonna do the intro yet anyway.
Where the intro?
I'm not doing the intro yet. But do the intro later on. Yeah.
Right, cool.
Let them know about you later. I wanna know, first of all, how far did you man come here today?
I came from Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes, MK
from
roundabout.
Nigeria,
Say nothing, man. Where do you man come from?
Should we say, right, but Halen Island, yeah? You don't even know what that is, I guarantee you.
Hayland Island.
Halen Island.
Before you lived in Portsmouth, bro.
You said
You
Portsmouth.
say Portsmouth because that's the only big place near it.
Oh.
It's literally a tiny
You
island.
live in like
You
some
lied to me this whole time.
25 minutes
You
away
don't
from
even know where they're
Portsmouth.
from.
Bro, I thought you was from Portsmouth. You kept telling me Portsmouth, bro.
The place we live is so dead you can't even get the train off it.
What is it?
You have to either get a lift or the bus.
Do you know how many
Or a boat.
times the train goes to some dead places and your place is even deader than that?
Exactly.
That's
You might go to the
horrendous.
beach regularly, innit?
There's
Yeah.
one school.
There's one.
One school.
One school, so everyone knows each other.
There's no Mackies, no nothing.
See, I
no
told you.
food.
I was right when I said
There's no Mackies.
No, there's no Mackies.
The
Nothing.
closest thing is a subway and that's right at the end of the island. It takes us 30 minutes to get
So you
there.
might not eat Mackies.
Nah. It's a luxury.
Six,
It's
seven
a luxury to have McDonald's.
Those look. Yo, you want to live in poverty, bro. What the fuck's going on?
I told you earlier. They share the same Wi-Fi network, man. What? One school.
They call it the inbred island. Everyone knows each other.
And-
Everyone.
Okay, no, but that's not.
That's a bit.
nuts. I know. I'm not from there personally.
Nah, you are though.
But
Nah,
You
don't
literally
say
just
that
said-
now.
I
Don't say
live
that
there,
now.
but
But
not
you're
from
I can tell
there.
you're the blackest guy from there.
He's probably one of the only black people.
there's 3 black people in our school.
In your whole school.
Me, James, Jamie Lee. 3 black people, done.
3 niggas, the rest.
Literally, that's it.
You, James, and who?
Jamie Lee.
Your
they
name's
got the same
Jamie
name.
Lee.
That's what I mean, inbred island.
Jesus, Jamie Lee.
It's nuts.
Hey, Jamie Lee, you're watching this, yeah? Your name's horrible.
Your name is beautiful. Don't you watch it?
He was shaggy, bro. Nothing's worse than Amos.
His name's better, Amos.
Your name is beautiful.
Okay,
As long as
Amos.
you know that.
Uncle, it's
cool.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
How many wives does he have?
Anyway, yo, first thing first, yo.
Oh, you just gone in now?
We're already in, bro.
We're already in.
How long?
Carrying on.
2 minutes.
It's not like
Nah,
that.
like,
Things don't go down for
You
5
lot,
minutes.
I'm so ill today. I can't like. Thank God I
Actually.
got a full I do not want to talk.
Ben Jizzy, yo. Benja.
Obviously.
Go check him out.
Yeah,
You
go
already
check
know what
out.
it is, man.
This guy's got meaty today.
I came from work, man.
Until United allow you. Oh, you're back at work. They let you back.
Trust.
Swear down.
I started working last week, but yeah, I was on work today, and then my man said, "Yeah, we're shooting." I was like,
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
I didn't tell you. I told you yesterday.
"No," but I said I'm working, so I
Yeah.
thought it's over. And then you messaged me today. You're doing here 5. I was like, "Say less then."
Yeah.
man.
But yeah, nah.
It's a last minute episode.
People say
But this might be one of the best ones ever.
So let's do the intro properly now.
Intro properly. Hey, listen.
They've been getting onto each other for time, bro.
Swear down.
He just getting onto for no reason, bro.
No, his name's Amos.
What did you 3 all come together?
Yeah.
Yeah. That. What do you man all do? You like a group or something?
Wait.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, lengthings and lengthings everywhere.
Man, stop me just to say that.
Yes, it's your boy Big Daddy SK, the biggest daddy of them all. You get me? You get them sugar, the get them glucose. We don't interrupt.
My bad.
You know. Alright, the girl them glucose, everything. Do you know what I'm saying? Your auntie's favorite podcaster, your girl's favorite podcaster. The reason why your girl can't walk these days. The reason why your girl got a sore throat. Yeah, I have nothing else. Who else is here?
I said your girl can't walk.
Yeah.
By far
Fucking Paralympics.
by far the worst intro.
Best intro.
By far the
Listen,
worst intro in
people,
podcast
vote.
history, man.
Vote
By
in the
comments.
far,
You got the
by
worst
far
intro
the
I've ever
worst
heard in my
intro.
And you're lying.
No one smiles, no one laughs, no one does anything.
Everyone's awkward.
It's not for you.
Everyone's
It's not
like,
for you.
Everyone like,
Wait, quick question. Who do I look at when I do the
Oh, you
intro?
think the gal are paying attention?
Bro, I'm the reason why there's any girl watching this right now.
Okay, so-
Mums, you know what?
That's the only girls
If
watching
you're a
it.
girl, if you're a girl watching it, yeah,
You know you just gotta
put
let
in the
a man be
comments.
delusional. You know the ones, man. Whatever though, man. Whatever though.
See, look, he's gonna get onto him for no reason, bro. no reason.
I like that. I like that.
That's just from the start, yo.
You be letting him get onto you.
Yes,
Let-
bro.
what do you mean, let him?
You're letting SK get onto
That's
you.
what I said to him, bro. You can't let him go
He's
onto
been
you.
violating him the whole time.
The whole time.
Valid.
The whole
Hey,
time.
you valid.
Bro, you valid.
Nah, that's cap. That's my guy.
He said he's got an uncle name.
We're like,
He's an uncle, bro. Look at that.
He's a both
Uncle
uncle.
Amos.
He's a both uncle.
Where you from?
Guess.
I hate when niggas ask me to guess. That's gay, bro. Oh, guess. Let lie
We're
you.
like one guy.
Nice,
Jim or
nice,
something.
nice.
Ah, man, mad.
I
swear
can tell. I
that
can
Yoruba.
tell.
Oh,
I
say
can
no.
tell,
say
man. I
no.
can tell.
He's your people's name.
What's on Yoruba?
Wa alaikum salam.
Yo, man.
Anyway, let's go. Mine is Malt, aka Mr. 97%, aka CEO, aka founder, aka director Malt, aka best rapper, and Aton
Okay,
M1,
okay.
and he's next to me.
Billy! Come on, the nose already is myself. Billy the GOAT, aka Ill Billy, aka No Energy Billy, aka Starboy Billy, M1 Billy, Benja Billy, Foot Silent Billy. We're dead, man.
Okay,
We're
we
building.
get it. We get it, man.
Get me, man. Get me. This is actually a genuine question. Who the fuck are you niggas? Who you gonna build it today?
My name is Amos, man.
What'd you do?
I'm a rapper.
Say so you're actually a
I'm
rapper.
still.
Like,
Like, what do
we're
you
here
actually
for
do,
different
though?
reasons.
I said
today,
like,
innit?
what do
Like-
people know you're a rapper?
Yeah.
So people come up, like, obviously.
My biggest platform's TikTok.
But like, is that because of your music?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, like obviously, I've got videos that like went off on TikTok innit from me rapping.
Freestyles.
But then obviously, I got videos from my dad going viral from him being African. I'll show you now. Shall I-
No, we'll do it
I
after.
might have probably seen them. So,
Okay, so we've got Amos, he's a rapper.
Who else we got in the building,
Finally,
man?
we're going to introduce these two.
yeah, let's rappers in the building.
You these man live in a place that don't have a McDonald's.
Yeah.
What
You
the
know,
fuck?
I-
No, mate,
You
come on.
have one school in the end.
Do you have a postcode?
There's one school.
What area? What area?
I've got to say something, yeah.
Go on.
I'm a rapper. What should I say? So rapper / entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Rapper /
Stop saying that.
Yeah, you sell Lucasades, bro. That's not entrepreneur, bro.
I was kissing his teeth, you know.
What do you mean by entrepreneur?
£1 profit on vapes, man.
Bro, we're gonna talk in it. We'll talk in it.
But like, what's your business?
They're gonna tell you. I think it's like a thing.
Nah,
yeah.
so that's why we're here. Because
I'm kind of scared. I'm getting intimidated. Like,
that's why we're
like,
here.
what do you man got planned, bro?
Alright, cool. So
Nah, nah.
So what area is this that don't have a McDonald's?
Hayden Island.
Where is that?
You don't even
Exactly,
know-
you don't know where that is.
Wait, that you said two places.
Halen Island.
Island. It's an island called Hayden.
Oh, where's that?
He's at Portsmouth, you know Portsmouth.
Literally, yeah.
It's an island in Portsmouth.
No,
Portsmouth.
it's next to Portsmouth.
It's not. It's
Western
25
Island.
minutes away, man. It's like an hour.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so it's not part. It's not like.
You can only enter it one way on the bridge.
Okay.
Oh, you live on an island.
Yes.
Oh, that's.
you
kinda
not
These are
bad.
your boys.
Where are you from?
I'm from Milton Keynes, Bedford.
You're from Bedford, man.
You know, bro, like Elijah. Same
Yeah,
area.
they're the same ends.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call sign. The same ends on me. Yeah.
But go on. Who you, man? Yo, say your names.
Okay, I'm Mason, co-owner and founder of Crown Clothing.
Okay.
Clothing brand, obviously.
Another one.
Yeah, another one.
Okay, then.
A better one now. A bigger one.
Hey.
So, yeah, we've done 6 figures in...
Hey.
Yeah, 6 figures in 6-7 months now. We
Only
started...
we had the fire explosion thing.
Yeah, fire in the booth. Charlie Stop on that. Yeah. In about 6-7 months.
What the fuck?
Nah.
That's a lot of round of applause.
Wait, what?
Look how serious you guys.
All three of you.
Oh,
Nah, so
no,
basically, so
No.
it's 2 them minutes.
Wait, so why? So what the fuck?
So we got 2 famous.
Oh,
No, wait. Let them explain that first one. Innit? Let them
Wait, I want to hear more about the 6 figures. I can't get involved.
How can we invest?
Now go on.
So yeah, Jay, co-founder of Crown as well, and entrepreneur on the side.
Yeah.
But it's literally, it started last year, like June, I'd say last year. I was just turned 16. He was just about to go 17, but still 16 at the time. We was in school, yeah, and I wasn't in class because I was fuck school, yeah. And then he was in.
Shit.
There's only one school in your island. Big man, so if you got kicked out, you're finished.
You was like 1 step away from getting
It's literally, I was out of art class, yeah, and he was drawing Stormzy.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
drawing. You know, Stormzy, that he dropped that album, Heavy as a Head, That Wears
Yeah.
a Crown.
Yeah.
I was drawing that for my final art piece as my GCSE thing.
Okay.
And then obviously TikToks were coming up saying clothing brands and everything, obviously following other clothing brands. I've just sat there, I always come up with like loads of impulsive decisions. I was a producer at one point. I wanted to be an artist.
You're on the fitness and verb thing, innit?
Yeah.
Every day, you know the man there.
Yeah, and literally I just come out of it while I was in class. I thought to it in my head while I'm drawing it. And then he comes in out of
I
nowhere.
literally run into the
and
classroom.
I sat him down and gone, let's start a brand. What do you
I
wanna
thought he was
call
taking a piss because he does it all the time.
You want
Week
bedrooms,
after week.
innit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
week
yeah,
after
okay.
week.
Your first time meeting each other.
Week after week it'd be he's a rapper, then he's a producer, then he's an
Kind of like
artist.
you, to be honest.
Oh,
No.
that's exactly like you.
No.
Yo, work.
I do everything I say.
One of them works.
Wait. I do everything I say I'm gonna do.
Boxing.
Boxing.
I'm going to.
I've done that
No, and I said I want to box at some
Do
point.
you want to box? You want to act?
Oh, should you have a
Yeah, no,
spark?
that, mom's. I'm
Did you hear that?
gonna die.
Do I want to die?
On my mom's, I'll
I'm
finish
marking you
everything.
smoky though. The energy
Don't
that he's
ever
got.
try that with me, bro.
you know, I
don't
grew
ever
up
try
with a
that.
white family, football
That's
hooligans. I know. I can
So,
Wait, do you do boxing?
No.
bro,
but
I have
so you can fight.
Have you
Yeah,
before?
you know, yeah. I boxed for like 3 weeks. That's it.
I don't know if you're beating
No,
him.
but you know what? I feel like
I will.
kill
I
him.
will.
maybe on his island he's a guy, innit?
How
So
tall-
you can go yourself.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Eh?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Wait.
Four. Kendrick.
Oh, that's a pause still.
Wait, what?
He said he's got fists. That's a bad way to describe it. I confess, that's a bad way to describe it.
You know what? Yeah.
That was
Gonna
the
fist
people
me.
that know how to-
What?
Don't let me do an example now. G.
I bet you an example.
No one's scared, bro.
Man did this.
Go on.
Who you praying to, man?
Go on. He said, go on.
Bismillah, man.
Man, that camera dropped a little bit.
Oh,
No, sit back.
You know what though?
You know what?
Why are you doing that?
You know what, yo?
I made it summer.
You know what? Regardless,
That made no difference.
regardless, you were gonna do that. You guys were all gonna do that.
Have you ever had a fight in your life? Have you ever had a fight in your life?
Bro, not like fight. I don't fight.
I'm not even gonna laugh.
You know what's killing me? The sound of
Nah,
that.
hear what?
I've never had that sound effect before. I've never I've never had.
I could have punched like Mike Tyson, and you man still would have done that.
No, I
No,
promise you.
sound
I
effect.
promise you. You punched at Mike Tyson, I would have said that.
It's the
I promise
sound
you, bro.
effects, bro. I don't even care about the punch.
You punch. Like I
Like,
punch.
you do that all the time. You do that all the time.
Who are you to come on my platform? Tell me to punch. Shut up, uncle. Yeah,
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
You cannot like take this from him.
Listen,
My life.
that's
No
my
one
guy
takes
though.
it from him.
I actually like him. It's my guy, man.
You might know each other separately.
No, I met him today.
You
But I
only
like
like him
him.
because he's the only guy who lets bully.
Nah,
Only
no,
guy. He's the only guy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
funny, man. He's kind of funny. But for
You know what is it, but-
why are we talking about this and scrapping? What were we actually talking about before?
about the
Yeah,
niggas
so
just take a
is that what you're wearing now?
Wait, carry on your story, bro.
But I want to see the brand
Brand new
first.
Valentine's.
Is that a jacket you're
Yeah, I
wearing?
can take it off. Yeah.
Let me see.
The jacket is your brand as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So your thing is just like just streetwear,
Get
innit?
out. Yeah.
So what's it called? What's it
Oh yeah,
called?
check that one. It's called Crown Clothing. Well, Crown,
hard.
but
Oh, that looks hard.
That's pretty hard.
It's a nice one still.
Have you had any one like no one wear it before? Or is it just like fans only?
Light Skin General, if you know.
No, like
TikTok.
TikTok.
It's got like 1.2 mil, something like that. Nah,
No,
no,
it's
Very cold. It's very cold.
Nah, but big up you lot. Big up.
Put it on the side, bro. Put it on the side, man.
Right now.
Promote the thing, huh?
Nah, what? If it fits any of you, you can keep it.
Oh yeah, shit.
I don't know who's gonna
Come on,
fit.
Yeah, shit. We can't.
Can't promote it, unfortunately.
Sorry, we've
Oh,
got
snap.
something
Because
better.
of our contract with them, man.
Yeah,
No, big
makes
up you,
sense,
man.
yeah.
No, I can't lie.
you,
Yeah,
man,
no, big up you, man.
say,
Regardless.
Can we
Appreciate
say
it.
go check them out?
Yes,
Yes,
check them
yes,
out.
bro. Go check them out, bro. They're still humans, bro. Like, you can still check them out,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? You man go check them out for real. It's cold. It's
After
looking
check
very
out Bench out though, innit?
Yeah, bench out first, of course.
So other clothing brands do you man like?
We know there's obviously trap stars.
Yeah.
Cortez, go on.
Yeah.
Benjar's going. They're obviously
Benjar's
massive
gone.
already.
No, but I want to hear more about your story. The story
What
though.
story?
Yeah.
Okay, so where did we get to?
He said he ran in and you kissed him.
Oh
I
yeah.
said.
Don't
Don't
do that.
He gave him a hug. I said.
Yeah, I'm underage.
He's on
kissing.
raid. You're talking about kissing.
You think about me kissing?
Oh, chill out. Don't do that.
Yeah, you'll have to cut that bit out.
Karen.
Yeah, where did I actually get to?
So I ran into class and then he was drawing that thing and then
Yeah.
he was seeing all these TikToks and then he was like, yeah, do you want to start a clothing brand? I didn't know if he was being serious. But then he actually took it serious and then, I don't know,
I
it's
think
just
I just needed a bit of support on like, something that I wanted to put my time into.
Yeah, yeah.
He kept pushing me to do it. And then eventually it actually grew into something big. When we started seeing progress, that's when we took it seriously.
Okay.
So what like would be the main thing that you say that kind of push your brand out there?
So we was doing it, and then we got. So it started 19th of May.
Yeah.
And then nothing really happened for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And then we opened up the shop for pre-orders, and it was just like we got one order, and it was like for a pre-order it was like £50, but something that I've designed from scratch. And then someone's actually gone, yeah, I want to spend my money on that. I was like, okay,
Good
that's a
feeling,
sick
man. That's a
feeling.
good
Yeah,
feeling.
that's cool. 100%.
Then literally after getting our first sale, we're literally just like creasing out his
That's
gas.
lit,
Just turn my phone off.
So like, well, that's what I want to know, because I got so many people, like every day I get a new clothing brand in my DM saying this and that, but I want to know like what in your mind like separates the ones that are gone and the ones that are still like in that underground section. Like what? Obviously it's exposure and that in it, but how do you actually like get to that stage? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Story, innit?
We're still trying to get there.
Yeah, but you said you made 6 figures.
Yeah,
6, 7.
yeah.
In terms of exposure, like how did you like get it moving?
He's asking you like what made people pick that out of all.
I think it's literally just the designs, to be honest.
I
Like,
was
Basically,
I know it. I'm talking about marketing, bro. Like,
exactly.
You said what made me people pick it.
Yes,
That's a marketing.
How do you market it for people to
because
take
he
yours or
market
whatever?
that's
No, bro. I'm talking about like, bro. Let me say what I'm saying. How did people even see it though? That's what I'm saying.
So we literally, as soon as we came up with the idea, even though we didn't have the product made for ages, we just posted it on TikTok as much as we could. So
That's where
So was TikTok what made gave you exposure?
Yeah,
Did you make a video that was like? Did you make a video that was like your journey or something like that?
yeah.
I see it.
It's like that clip. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying about the story.
How many views did I get? Can I
Got
see
like-
that?
3.5 mil.
Yeah, that
One
was
with
crazy.
3.5 mil, one with 1.5.
So would you say TikTok is what gave you the exposure then?
Yeah, 100%.
That's
Yeah.
what
And then
that's
from there, we try and take TikTok views, because that's new eyes on our brand.
And then put it on Instagram.
Convert it to Instagram, because that's where you get your loyal fan base.
Yeah.
And actual customers that will keep coming back, and you can obviously chat to them, whatever, on Instagram.
That's hard, man.
But how do you man manage? Because you man are young, innit? So how do you man manage that and
How old
just
16, and he's 17 now.
I'm 16.
Fucking hell. What are you laughing?
Because you just laugh for no reason.
I was laughing for a reason. Because he asked, how do you balance, bro?
yeah, like
dropped
balance.
out
Bro, be
of school.
16, innit? So
So I just left college.
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
I
that's
done
tough.
because I fucked up in school big time. I went no GCSEs.
So you needed it to work out for you.
I had passed English and that's it. Not even art. How did I not pass art?
Why the fuck you feel?
You could have done a stick, man. You still would have passed.
Yeah. And then I went into college and I was doing multi-trade, like bricklaying and that. I was like, this is fucking shit. And I just went.
That is shit, bro.
I was like, I just put my time in.
You did bricklaying.
Was it
Yeah.
an apprenticeship though?
No.
was
Just
cool.
actually in there. Yeah, exactly. I went in there. I was like, nah, this is fucking dead, and I just left.
This guy's in his own world. This guy's in his own world. His own microphone.
Nah, I was supposed to say that's God.
Oh yeah.
Next show, I hear you.
Can you sit up a little bit?
No. Don't sit too forward though.
Let's just, I can't really see him at all. When
Yeah. Anyway, carry on. What you man saying?
I was doing. So I've always loved football, obviously. So I played football since I was young.
Who's what?
Chelsea.
That's
Why are you
peak.
so ashamed?
That is so peak.
Have you seen the table?
I don't even watch football,
I
so
don't
I can't
follow
speak
Yeah,
on
that's
this.
poor still, but you know what it is though? I feel like where you're from, you ain't got a local team.
Nah,
My
you
local
got
team is
Portsmouth. That's it.
Portsmouth Football Club, but that's hardly local.
I don't know anyone who plays for
You
Portsmouth.
got to cross a bridge to get there. That's not local. Like.
You can't
Even
go
now, I've
over
got to get a
water,
boat.
you can't go over water. I hear that. Anyway, so you three somehow know each other.
Somehow you're involved. So where do you how do you come to the picture?
Where did you come to
Alright,
the
cool. So
Wait.
I'm a rapper, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what people know me for, innit?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably the first time I'm announcing it publicly, innit? Do you get it? So,
You're a rapper.
yeah, I'm a rapper. Like rapper.
So what do you have on your TikTok?
Like it's me. It's mostly. Like,
Let me go on this guy's TikTok.
Go on.
Does it say
Like
you
my
rap?
videos went viral for me rapping, innit?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So you're still known as
Okay,
a
so
rapper.
you're a rapper
Yeah,
then.
you're a rapper.
But just the way you're saying it, like you're not sure. Like, you're still deciding.
That'd be your thing.
Carry on.
Obviously, I'm a rapper, but obviously, I posted my dad before, and obviously, people love my dad because he's funny and he's African,
Okay,
and
then.
obviously, he goes viral. Do you get it? So,
Okay then, yeah.
do you get
So
it?
you use that as like marketing basically.
Yeah, it's no marketing, but it's like when people love it, they love it.
So how do you three know each other then?
Yeah.
Alright,
How did you
cool.
get come to picture?
What happened was, well,
That giggle
Why
was
is this
great.
funny,
That giggle
bro?
was
He's making it sound bad.
What
I'm a
happened
rapper,
was-
right, and obviously I've been rapping for a minute, and so I dropped out of school like 2 months ago, innit? It's about to get emotional, guys. It's about to get emotional.
My
You got
God,
beat
bro.
in it.
So yeah,
Shit.
so I dropped out of school 2 months ago.
College.
Now like sixth form.
Yeah,
So
same thing.
I
Same
dropped
thing.
out, right, and obviously I had this business idea, and I changed, bro. I literally changed. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Literally changed, and I had faith. Do you know what I mean? So
I hear that.
I'm very religious in it. This guy just saw me.
Amen.
He saw me praying.
Yeah.
And like.
Oh wait, he saw you.
Yeah, he saw me just praying, bro. Like.
So how do you know? That's what I know. How do you know?
No, this is the first time we met today.
Oh, I thought you meant at the time. Oh, okay,
so,
okay.
I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I asked God, right, like, please make this work, bro. Imagine you dropped out of school.
Make what work?
My business idea.
What's
Do you
the
get it?
business idea?
He's gonna get to.
I'll get to
Oh, okay.
Let him tell us.
yeah, but like,
This suspense.
I want to know.
You should be a storyteller. Storytelling,
yeah,
man. Keep going.
man.
Nah, keep going, man.
Like, I asked God, like, please make this work for me, and I'll do 2 things for you. I'll give and I'll tell the world about you. And like a month later, I linked up with this guy. I called him and I was like, bro, I got this idea, and I need you to do this for me.
How did you know him though?
TikTok.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
his number and I was like, I got this idea, bro. And it's emotional.
He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry.
He needs some
Nah,
milk.
do your thing, man.
Do you know this, bro? It's very emotional for me. It's not.
I hear you,
It's
man, I
like,
hear
do you know
you.
this? Because I'm not over exaggerating how emotional it is.
That's emotional for me
Nah, nah.
too.
You're 16, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
just imagine, guys, you're 16 and you drop out of
I
school.
remember it was just like
You
a
just
few
got-
weeks ago.
You just got a.
That's true.
Nah, he was actually
Serious,
16 like
man.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finish your story, man.
Alright, cool. But yeah, like you drop out of school.
Yeah.
You pray,
Mm.
and a month later, you've made money that you've never made before in your life.
MashaAllah.
That's
good,
God,
man.
bro.
Nah,
You
facts.
can't tell me
Facts.
that's not God.
100%.
It has to be
100%.
God, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, basically, my business is TikTok marketing and management and music management. So
Okay.
basically, I know how to market on TikTok, innit? That's why a lot of my videos went viral or whatever. And so I wanted to utilize that knowledge. So what I did was, what I do is like public figures, business owners that don't know how to market on TikTok, but they can be on TikTok. Do you know what I mean? So I take their TikTok and I make it happen for them. Do you know what I'm saying?
So can you give us an example of someone you've worked with?
Yeah,
Or can you
so-
not say that?
Can I say that? I can tell you.
We'll bleep it if it's that bad.
Yeah.
No,
Just
just
say
I can
it
tell you
and-
the type of people that I work with, though.
Okay, yeah.
So you got to bear in mind, this has been a month, innit? You get so I work with record labels,
Okay then.
like not record labels, but management. You know, I don't. You have to bleep this, bro.
Yeah, it's cool. We'll bleep it.
this. Nah, actually,
We'll bleep
Oh,
it.
we will,
We will.
Don't get in
He
trouble.
will. I know I said.
I work with
Okay, yeah.
So
That's
you
good.
market there, you do TikTok
obviously.
for them.
No, I don't work with. But I
Look at
work,
that management.
I work with his manager that
Yeah.
is trying to push another artist, and he needs to know how to do it on TikTok properly. Do you get it? So it's just stuff like that, innit? And I kind of know the strategies that a lot of people don't know on TikTok and kind of how to.
That's
and
hard.
that's a valuable like. Thing.
Yeah, 100%.
So obviously, that's just scaling. And
But how did you
where-
get in contact with these people?
Yeah, exactly. So the reason people weren't taking me in for such a long time was because I ain't have no proof except from my page, maybe someone else's. So I needed a clothing brand, an e-com store. So I said to bro, yo, I got this idea. If you jump on board, I'll give you a stake in this company. Blah 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 blah. And then now when I'm texting people, I'm saying, yeah, this is part of our portfolio, and it started to work. That's why, bro, I ain't said this to you, bro. Like, but thank you so much, man.
No, that's good,
Thank
man.
you so much.
It's emotional.
That's good.
man.
That's
It's emotional.
It's emotional.
That
man.
camera
It's
can fix again.
emotional.
We're gonna get some
but-
tears.
Fix
That'd
that
be
camera
good for a
one sec.
thumbnail.
I do that, but everyone knows me as a rapper. Do you get it?
Okay.
So I'm just this is a behind the scenes thing where it's,
Thing
like,
you
it's
do.
white
Yeah.
labeled in it, but I'm going public with this because I'm about to do some things that are very surprising, fam. Like I'm
Okay.
surprised.
That's
family,
hard. No, that's
and-
hard
you know
still.
what I'm saying, and
That's good, man.
obviously knowing that, obviously I'm dropping out of school, and when you're an African parent, hearing that, and bro ain't, your son ain't making money, and he just wants to drop out of school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I felt like I was obliged to like give. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Now, going back to what I said, one of the things I said to God was I was gonna give. So that's what I've just been doing, man.
Do you know your dad though?
Whoa.
That's a touchy
subject.
subject.
You don't know him?
Yo,
Yeah.
How well do you know him?
Now. I can text him now and he'll reply.
Okay.
Really?
Now
Nah, better than you, better than you,
If I
better than
text him
you.
and tell him to come meet me, he probably won't.
Oh, bro.
One of them ones.
Yeah, but
See-
you're a grown man, man. You don't need to meet him, man.
He's only 17. He's a kid.
So that's old enough, man, bro. You're that left you was like 12.
I was 14 when he left.
You're old. You're grown anyway.
14.
I hear you, man. I hear you. But now you know what it is though. Like, I want to make a point. But I feel like more people need to like take a risk and like invest in younger generation, doing it. Because like you see what you were saying about like, right, like you know how to do TikTok marketing. That's because of like obviously not to downplay your thing. It's because the generation that man are from, bro. You get me? Like, these are things that we just naturally have.
Yeah,
You get
exactly.
me? But like these man, they just want to. They'd rather just go for the like middle-aged white woman from
men.
fucking Scunthorpe. And like I'm trying to say to you, like,
Yeah, man.
invest in the youth
Yeah,
that are
because we
upcoming.
know
You're
what's
trying to say-
happening right now.
That's
We
what I'm
know
saying to you.
You're so mad. I had a client
Online's where
saying
it's at.
stuff like that to me, bro. I have people that say that to me. It's like, especially being black, it's like, bro, you need to invest into them. Like,
Yeah.
You're saying like, oh, bro, you're 16. I've had man like, oh, the other day, the person was so gassed. Miller Cake clothing owner, if you're watching this, he was so gassed. Yeah, he was like, bro, you're 16, blah blah blah, and it's like those people there I love because it's like imagine being like. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like imagine like knowing that there's older people there that's like, yo, they actually respect you, bro.
Yeah.
But do you feel like sometimes you don't even want to say the fact that you're 16?
Yeah. I get asked in a lot of Zoom meetings, oh, by the way, how old are you? And I'm like, yeah, I'm 16. Like, shut up.
Like you feel.
Shut
I
up.
love that one. I love that one. No way.
No way, that's the one.
No, you're lying.
No way. And bro, because I've been in the...
Go on.
Like when we were first starting, I didn't want to tell anyone we were 16 in case it was like untrustworthy.
Yeah, it's discrediting.
Yeah,
They're
but
like,
then-
A lot
can
of
you
people,
do that?
yeah, a lot of people will just ignore you because you're young.
But
They think
then
they don't know
also
you.
on our flip side of that, now we've said we're 16, everyone's like, what, you're 16?
Yeah,
Once
see-
we've got successful.
Like,
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
they're
yeah.
up for it, they're like, oh, you're
But
16.
then again, it depends who you're pitching it to, because I'm sure R. Kelly would love to wear that track.
Oh, stop, man.
He would love that shit. I mean, you're like 2 years too old for him, actually.
We'll send it a birthday
2
cake
years
for
ago, would have
Christmas.
loved your
Yeah.
I've been getting those like
That's
no ways because I've been in the game for time in it
Yeah,
since young in it. Like, do you know what I mean? So having that no ways, you already know it's coming in it.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as they ask, by the way, how they say by the way in it.
Yeah.
By the way, how old are you? Yeah, bro.
That's when it ruins it. Like when you're moving to a girl that's way older than you. And then she asks how old are you?
Well, for you,
That's what you
Fuck,
do.
because goes so well.
Wait,
They ask you how tall
Wait,
you are.
one
Oh,
person-
yeah,
For that,
5'8".
I feel big next to him.
Joke, man. You absolute joke, man.
Nah, I was robbing, you know. I've got stuff on here. Look, I need a lip
Think that was gonna
roller.
work? Dickhead. Nah, let's go. Yeah,
Nah,
joke.
no way. Yeah.
But nah, what were you man doing at the age? Like, I actually want to know now. I actually want to know.
Lockdown when I was 16.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not that young, bro. You're not that old for me, bro.
For you, what? You gonna move to him?
Wait,
Whoa, whoa,
What do you mean?
whoa. For me.
Are you straight, yeah?
Yes.
Are you sure?
But they actually confirmed that.
So,
That's
as
not.
soon as the camera's turned on, you went a little bit through.
Why are you calling him out?
But nah, I'm saying when I was 16, I'm gonna like 16 is I think the age I man started at Pirate Radio.
Was it? Okay, that's pretty
Or like
good.
when I just
yeah,
turned
yeah,
17, when I
yeah,
just turned
yeah.
17 actually.
Yeah. Because we probably met you when you were 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, or when I was 17, turned
No,
18.
17, 10, 18. Yeah, 21.
What was that feeling like when you lot things started blowing up on TikTok?
Weird for me.
I was gassed.
Felt weird
just
for me
loved
because
it.
you know I always had a view on TikTok that it's just for like moist youths that just want to dance and lip sync.
You did the same thing.
Yeah.
I used to,
Right at the start.
I remember, yeah, because
He used
No,
to
but
hate
everyone
hate me for doing TikTok, bro. I was like, bro, TikTok is the next thing, bro.
I just thought it was dumb.
No, you know his man knew it was blowing, man. I didn't think I had a place on
I
there. You
didn't
get
think
me?
it was blowing like
So
that,
then when
you
I
know.
had people coming up to me saying you're the guy from TikTok, I didn't really like it at first because like, I'm not. But obviously it's one of them
No,
ones
you
where,
are.
like, what?
Now you're the guy from TikTok.
No, but
Not
even
anymore.
till this day, I still don't make TikToks, bro.
Yeah.
Get me? Like people just see clips of man, so that's how I never class myself a TikTok.
You know what's funny? I've seen bare clips of you on my TikTok. None of them have ever come from your account.
Exactly. When I post, bro,
So it's when it
random
counts.
views be posting my clips, getting so many views. When I post them shit, they get aired, bro. I'm so fake. I don't even post my TikTok anymore.
And that's the thing with TikTok. TikTok's one of them, because I've worked with like other brands and like other people on their TikToks, yeah. And I always say that like it don't matter who you are, you know, like you can be the biggest. It can be your content. No one will care, bro. No one will care that it's your content as long as you make it look like suitable for TikTok.
Yeah.
And like you try and follow trends and sounds. That's what's gonna make it blow. But
kinda
no one
like
actually
that, though. I
cares who
kinda
you
like
are,
that,
bro.
What?
It's just all
It's
about
something
content.
raw,
Facts.
yeah.
I
It's
like
like
that.
raw content, you know what I'm saying? Like even like the biggest brands, bro. You man probably got way more followers than most of the biggest brands. I wouldn't be surprised.
How
You
much
probably
followers you got on TikTok?
130k, yeah.
exactly.
Not more than us. Losers.
This guy's dumb.
We have more.
He's chatting.
How long you been friends?
TikTok. Only like a year, 2.
Nah, he's starting, bro.
Why look at the face in front? Face in front. Look at him and talk. Look at him and talk.
asking
Right,
him
go
because
both sides and look at the other way.
TikTok before I didn't go on TikTok.
It was 2021.
Yeah.
Fair.
When you start yours?
2022.
Yeah.
Summer.
No, that was definitely after us. 100%. I'll
We
big
still have
I
more
rate that
numbers.
thing, bro. I can't lie.
I think men are cold. I think.
I rate all you man things.
I want to chat to you a bit more on it. Yes, obviously you might have got like a successful. You might not think it's successful, whatever, but
Yeah.
for everyone else, they think it's successful. It's successful, innit? So how do you man feel like your life's changed when it comes to? Well, you man are from a small town anyway, but when it comes to people around you,
You know what it is? It's like people always like where we're from. Everyone's old. Literally, there's like the one school, so that means there's like 500 kids on the island, and everyone else is old pensioners. Everybody.
It's a retirement. It's a retirement place.
Yes, literally.
That's literally what it is. It is a retirement
are there
home.
more old people than young people?
Yeah, way more.
Places,
Probably
500 out of probably
500
5
to 1,000.
Yeah, something like
young people, and the rest are all old. So everyone's done the most basic lifestyle, gone to work 9 to 5s their whole lives, and then everyone who's going to the schools there are getting taught the same thing to go. Pretty much every school everywhere is getting taught to go work.
You
at
must
9
be
to
the
5.
guys on your island, though. You must be the guys.
That's what I'm
Like,
thinking, bro. You must be, bro.
It's so weird because like we literally left last year, and we're walking out of like work when we're at the shop and we're actually doing like the printing and that.
We're gonna
We
get
walk
on
out
that
and we go get
something.
food from like co-op, and then it'll be all the kids coming out of school and they'll be like pointing and shit. And they'll be like,
them.
that's
Swear.
them.
That's them.
And it's
Well, that's
like,
because you man are bait as well. Because you man are on TikTok as well. So your
Yeah.
faces are known.
Everyone sees it. But yeah, it's literally like it is weird, but I feel like our lives haven't changed personally that much. Where it's a clothing brand and not. So if I had 140k followers for myself, as me as a person, rather than my clothing brand, then it might be a bit different. But as it's a clothing brand, we are the faces of the brand.
Yeah.
But it's not us that people know. It's the clothing brand.
Okay,
So
yeah.
we're not famous or like.
our product
But
is.
the only thing, because you tell your story a lot on TikTok, that it is kind of focused on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
That's-
bit more than other brands, I would say. But compared to someone who is predominantly known for themselves, not too famous. So our lives haven't changed that much. I can still walk down the street without anyone noticing.
But to be fair, I did go ice skating and some kid literally skated up to me. He's like,
I've seen you on TikTok.
I've seen you on TikTok, man. I was like, oh,
You
yeah.
man still live on the island.
Yeah.
So where did the money then?
Does he is, bro?
Came here for you.
Genuinely.
I woke up at 7
All the way here for
Well,
you.
you came today.
Yeah, bro. They walk in
Book
today.
the hotel
Came from Milton
everything.
Keynes.
Yeah, bro.
Today.
Yeah.
They got to it last minute
You've
as
been
well.
on to me for
I
time.
came from MK Bedford.
I got a call at 10 o'clock last night from him going,
Yeah.
reschedule, come tomorrow. 7 I went to bed at 4 a.m, woke up at 7 and I'm here.
How long did it
I
take? to get
appreciate that, you man.
How long
I
did it take?
actually
5
didn't know.
hours to get here?
5 hours?
On a train.
On a train?
Yeah.
It's at the bottom of
I'm gonna,
England.
that's
isn't
lower
it?
than I expected, bro. On Southampton, to get to Southampton, like 6 hours on a train, bro. Fucking hell, man.
But yeah, we got a fast train.
Yeah.
They literally at the bottom.
Yeah,
of
we got stopped at the thing too. That was bad. That took a.
Yeah,
that was a
because we got child
long.
tickets. I'm not paying £240 for a ticket.
Yeah,
It's nuts.
two-
You
Nah,
man,
it's because you're children, innit?
Children. But they didn't believe it, so we had to ring his mum.
My mom used to do that to me all the time, bro.
Bro, get your child ticket.
Like, we'll go to the train station, the girl will ask you, how old are you? Yo, I'm 40.
You're 12.
Like, what? No, man, you actually confused me to the point. You man, you know I don't watch Power, do you?
No,
Power.
I don't.
Nice, you
You man
still.
seen the scene, yeah? Well,
I
you
ain't
know.
seeing power, bro.
Oh, has anyone seen Power?
I don't watch
Nah.
films like that.
Nah, you're the only man. One thing I have to rate about Amos, yeah, is because his dedication, bro. His dedication to come today was
he
it's been
DMing you this?
crazy, bro. Like,
he knows, bro. I called him. Do you know what happened? I called him, yeah, like last week, innit? 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
I was like, ayo, bro. So this was, I was in the taxi. I was like, alright, bro.
Talk to your mic.
I was like, bro, this call means so much to me. Yeah?
Oh, this guy's
Bro,
a fan of you, man. He loves you.
Basically,
So much to him.
I started a business. I dropped out of school. I started a business. The business is now worth
You
5,
gave him
6
that. You
figures.
gave him
Gave
that
me
one.
that talk
I
on the
was
pep
like,
talk.
bro, I need this. I need the world to hear this story. I got 2 guys here. They got a business. The world needs to hear their story. We got a comment here, bro. Please, just make this happen for me. And he was like, oh, nah. First off, I remember what you said. You were, first off, bro. Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations. Nah.
I said, like, congrats, bro. Like,
Congrats,
that's
bro.
hard, that's hard, bro.
You have to say that, though.
No, it was.
He's
What
a
you said
better
to me,
man than
I
me.
was like, that's hard, bro.
Like, he's a better man than me, because nigga like me on the locks of the phone, bro.
He's so blunt.
Well, give me a pep talk on the phone.
And then after, I was
When I'm
like,
first silent, thinks he's A class.
I'll be like the 4 foot asylum, bro.
He was like, bro, if you have any day, if you have any day, bro, I'll break time just. That's how much I wanted to come on here, bro. Because like just going back to what I said, I feel like I need to tell my story, innit, and they need to tell their stories. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not normal. Basically, I told them my strategy, why my business is doing what it's doing.
Go on then.
Basically, yeah.
Persistence. Persistence.
What's that?
What?
You forget the
Are you that young?
Just
You know what being persistent means?
Doesn't mean consistent.
no.
You know what persistence means?
No, it doesn't.
It just means doing it over and over and over again.
Oh,
That's
no.
consistent.
Nah.
Persistent is like when you're not taking no for an answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That
but
can
I
be
was
good in
wrong.
some ways, but sometimes no is.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
not
yeah,
the
yeah.
answer,
Oh
guys.
yeah, yeah.
I should have put out there.
Do you know what though? Like
Oh, okay.
do you know what it is?
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a lot
look
of
at it,
reasons
man.
why in it,
Didn't
but
understand.
a big reasons because obviously I utilised my blue tick in it and I started messaging like companies.
Oh, 'cause
and
you know
they-
they'll
'cause they
look at
see
you
blue
'cause you
tick and
blue
they're
tick,
like, let me see what this guy is saying, and obviously utilising that they need a TikTok. Do you get it? But my aim was to do like 1,000. Bro, I wasn't playing about January, you know. I wasn't playing about because imagine you just dropped out. I wasn't playing about. My aim was 1,000 messages per day. Like 1,000 messages or
Yeah,
comments.
There ain't that many
messages.
people in the world.
Bro, I was like-
messages a day.
That was my aim, bro. Honestly, I don't know if I hit that every day.
I don't even think that's possible.
Yeah,
There's an action block for
I
you.
wasn't playing about.
You have to be
That means that's all you're doing, bro.
I work-
You're
bro,
just doing that. You're in
yeah.
your bedroom all day.
That was, bro. Like
You know what? I respect their
those
persistence.
breaks and
Yeah,
that.
that's
bro, I was
dedication,
like-
man.
Cause bro, I wasn't playing about. I
Thousand.
wasn't playing
Nah, but
about.
see,
I found
that's
that's crazy.
it's a different level of dedication when you know that I need this to work. I
Yeah,
need this.
you need it.
Because when you're
1,000,
desperate
bro.
for things, you're gonna do whatever you
Yeah,
can to make it
man.
happen.
You should do that though.
Facts.
No,
That's why you're not
That's
here.
why-
That's why you're not here.
I don't want to be
Just
him.
no.
His name is Amos.
You know that name's in the Bible.
He
You
needs
have
to
to
drop
respect
that
it.
so fast.
You know you have to respect it. It's
My
in
name's
the
in the Bible
Bible
as well. Doesn't mean it's not shit.
What's your name?
Don't worry about it. It's SK. Yeah, bro.
His name's Samuel.
Why would you say my
Oh,
name?
His name is Samuel
you like the
Kilkenny.
government are looking
His
for
name
you,
is
bro.
Samuel
You
Kilkenny.
might be looking. It's Samuel Kekeli Kuwo. Kuwo's my last name. Kekeli's my middle name.
KKK.
Amos is in the Bible. You can't
Full
disrespect
name is
it.
Samuel Kekeli Kuwo Kobla Kobi. So it's
That's
KKK.
No.
4 games.
That's KKK 0.5.
You're on a new level. Anyway, yeah, moving on. Yo,
You
what-
man get things.
Oh, let's talk about girls, guys. This is a major subject for me, man.
For how if we
Broke it up,
Yeah, bro,
man.
what the
I don't know, you man, because you man are young.
You man are
man.
young,
So
bro.
what happened was like,
Young
you see,
and rich.
Steve, I'm gonna have to explain my timeline so it makes sense, innit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Guy
have to.
always good to tell stories.
I'm gonna have to.
Before we get into it, do you man get things though?
I'll go girlfriend.
Okay, but that's not a question. Do you get
He
it?
gets things. He gets things.
Do you like black girls?
No.
I've got a girlfriend.
I know she's white.
Wait,
Obviously, she but
Black girls are the
Is
best.
she from
man.
your island?
Yeah. That's why.
yeah, I know.
Come
Favorite,
on, let's
bro.
make it fair. Also,
What's her
you
last
love
name?
milk
You ain't got
tea.
the same last name, have you?
I was born there, so I don't count as it.
Okay, man.
What are you born?
Oh, I prefer not to say. I'll be wrong.
Is it worse
Yeah,
than
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
You got ops. You got ops. You got ops.
Birmingham.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should have
no,
kept that in the
no,
draft.
no, no.
Should have kept that in the draft
Believe
still.
it, believe it, please.
Yeah, you should- you
Gonna
should-
get taken out just for that. Go on, no, you get things.
You're gonna cry about your little girlfriend or something.
You get heartbroken.
So, wait, let me go. So basically, go
Okay,
on.
but do you get things though? First form.
Honestly,
Okay,
No,
so no,
bro,
you know,
it's not, it's not, it's not, it's not.
girls,
Okay, tell the story. You don't get things.
Yeah,
Tell the story.
you
Tell
know.
the story.
honestly, like, I ain't spoken.
Starting.
This guy don't
It's a
get
podcast,
no
bro.
things, bro.
It's not an audio book. It's a podcast.
Let
bro.
my guy
Tell the
flow,
story.
man.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Come on.
I just,
3,
I
2,
just
1, let's go.
I just stopped talking to her, bro.
Which girl?
To her,
Yeah.
she's white, innit?
Nah, she's Ghanaian, bro. Black.
How dare you?
Right.
Poor Ajwa.
You know what? I stopped. Do you know what it is? Yeah. And she's a real one because before like my TikTok started blowing up or anything started blowing up, like year 7 girlfriend. Do you know what I mean? That was, I was,
Wait.
she was my girlfriend when I was in year 7.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Come on, man. No.
Okay. Okay.
When we
Ah,
were both in
Kelly.
year
I had to make sure, bro.
Coming
when
like
we were
Dutch.
both in year 7, we were like a thing, okay, and then obviously,
Cute, man.
obviously, I wasn't playing about with my school. Like, I dropped out of school. I was like, so I stopped talking to her ever since. Oh, we haven't spoken.
Wait, so 2
So
months
she's
ago.
gonna see this and be like, ah.
Why? Wait, why? You think you've leveled up too high for her
I'm
now?
asking. I've been asking God to bring me to the right girl because I wanna, bro. Because obviously, I've been in the public eye as a rapper for time, and I kind of know when a girl will just. Do you know what I mean? It's
So
not
you think
genuine.
she only want you?
No. Hers is genuine.
So why did you?
but I just don't know. It's like-
But bro, you know you can meet a
Have
girl
no
that don't know who
excuses.
you are though.
Hmm?
You know you can meet a girl that don't know who you are though.
What do you mean?
Like, you can meet a girl now. Not every girl knows who you are.
Yeah, of course.
You still find a girl.
Like I've had girls. Like, no. So,
Oh, you're saying that after they meet you and they see the tick?
yeah,
Yeah.
I can tell when it changes, bro. I can tell that from their behavior.
But the fact that they actually chatting to you in the first place before the tick means that the
Yeah, well, sometimes you can tell, but you know what? There's a lot of man think they can tell and they were wrong, innit?
I don't talk to girls no more, innit?
MJ, yeah?
Yeah.
we have black names still.
Eh?
Black names still.
Nah.
Just Jay.
Is it Jamie?
No, the thing is,
Wait, but
I'm checking what the actual name is.
No, Jay is a black name.
That's what-
bro.
wait, so
no, the thing is, it's
JAY.
JJ. That's
JJ.
JJ.
That's
yeah.
even blacker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the blackest.
I'm shorting it.
It's not so.
And it's like spelled like JAY-J. So that's nuts.
That's bad.
Yeah,
That's bad.
That's cold.
That's cold. That's
J,
cold.
the hyphen J.
yeah.
That's lazy,
Like Jay-Z,
bro.
but with a J.
So
That's lazy. That raising with a J. That's lazy.
Yeah,
Lazy.
yeah. Anyway,
I think the story behind this because my mum has 2 other J's older. So when she wanted all J's, so then she put J and then J on the end.
Why did she need a J at the end? Bro?
Wait, so is it J, then JJJ?
No. What?
your name's JJ.
Huh?
Your name's JJ.
Yeah, JJ, but it's spelled
What's your brother's names?
Jake and Josh.
Drake and Jake and Josh.
Jake.
I was about to say, what?
Jake and Josh.
Jake
Ain't
and
that from the show Drake and Josh?
That's
This is delayed.
so slow.
You're your uncle, you know. On my life, you're your uncle.
Yes, obviously. Where
Uncle
else would it be
Amos. Hey, go on.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna say, but like where it was, but I went somewhere the other day, yeah, and I think not like in a humble way, like when you get bigger and that, you have to be cautious with
Yeah.
girls,
from?
yeah.
Facts, bro.
Like, and then the worst thing is people will be like, yeah, he owns a clothing brand.
Yeah.
That's not the first thing I wanted to hear, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like then
people
she gets
tell
the
it.
wrong intentions about it,
Yeah.
and then like,
Facts,
yeah.
bro.
Wait,
Like-
but why are you mad that things want you because you're doing something?
No, but if you're
No,
trying to take it
it's
serious-
money
No,
thing,
it's-
money
You're
thing.
not gonna
But,
make
yeah,
it
but where
serious.
you went, but you're not looking for a girl to take you seriously.
No,
Can
Just,
it?
what I'm saying,
Yeah.
do your business traps.
You understand? There's only 17 Kel on the island, bro. Like, he needs one of them,
And
bro.
he's had like 12 of them already, innit? Nah, I can tell.
No, he's had one loyal.
You know,
Baiting him
now,
out.
because he has a girlfriend.
Do you actually think your relationship's gonna last?
Huh?
Do you actually think your relationship's
We've been
gonna
together
last?
like 2 years.
You didn't answer his question.
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Oh, you talk to your man. Talk to your
Oh,
man.
yeah, I wouldn't be with her if not.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a high school relationship.
It's not high
No,
school.
but it's not.
But it started in high school.
Yeah, but no, it's not. Like we've lived together for the
You
last.
lived
You've
together?
lived together.
Yeah,
For how long?
like the last 2 years.
But how though?
So pretty much, my mum's a paramedic, yeah. So she's always working night shift, so she's hardly in the house.
Oh, wow.
So if she goes like, she'll go work like in Leeds or something, somewhere like crazy far away. So she'll stay there for a week. So then I'd have the house free for a week, and obviously she'd live with me.
And your mom knows.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I was gonna say,
Okay,
you want to
gonna say
say it on the public platform.
No, like,
What does your dad do for a job?
I know.
Don't forget, he said,
No, I
you're
didn't.
an idiot, man.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought it was Jamaican. I thought it was Jamaican.
He's a barber.
But yeah, we lived together for ages. So
Okay,
and
fair
obviously she helps with the business now. She does all our customer service and everything.
Now you got your own business together as
hard.
well.
You definitely can't break up with her
Yeah,
now.
and we just started
I
around
like-
together
Yeah, that's
as well.
awkward.
Together.
Well, you start a
Yeah,
business with
you
your
cannot break
You can
up.
start a business with everybody
Can't break
meets.
up, you know.
I rate it, man.
Yeah, you actually can't break up now. Like,
Yeah.
One rough
That's a
battle.
lifetime.
What's your
contract,
business?
So pretty much, so now there's a massive market for TikTok clothing brands.
yeah, facts.
You've seen like hundreds and hundreds.
Oh, yeah.
Broken Planet's
Not
hard.
even an ego way, but I think we started the wave of it.
Yeah.
You did before Broken Planet?
No, not
Are
like
they-
that.
are they
Like,
TikTok?
I'm
Are
talking
they
about
TikTok?
small TikTok brands.
Yeah,
So like the
okay,
amount of
okay,
people
okay.
that copy the exact videos we do, the
Oh.
same kind of
Because
stuff.
obviously we did the journey thing, didn't we?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
now
yeah,
everyone's seen that and then they think they can do it. Well, they can.
Yeah, they can if they want to. If they actually have the drive for it, they can do it.
And then
But they're not you.
So now we've gone. I thought to myself, cool.
he's capitalized on it.
Let me start a business on this.
Yeah.
How many people are doing it? Just obviously.
What's he?
Read up.
I feel like you did something. that-
Why did you just look at me like that?
Nah, look at your phone. You had that same page open for the whole episode. Like, just type already, bro.
Hey, go on.
So yeah, obviously past experience, I know what brand owners need, which can make things like when you're starting a brand a lot easier. So just essential items, equipment, everything that you're going to need. We're just drop shipping that now with our own branded drop shipping page. So
Okay.
literally things like
Hell.
heat presses, mini heat presses, tagging guns, packaging, and then we're just going to try and build up a customer base for that. But we've literally
Okay.
just started it last week.
Crazy.
I mean, it's that thing cold.
This is
I've
crazy.
thought about it
I'm so
before.
impressed.
I never did it. I thought about it.
Obviously, you
know
thought
what?
about it, bro. You
Nah,
see,
you know
you
what?
think about
This nigga's
everything.
Everything.
Nah, nah,
Them niggas
but
thought
you know
about
what?
doing
I thought about
everything.
because-
Lying, bro.
I thought about- no, I-
What? Okay,
you know
so
what?
what have you done?
Wait, let me explain. I thought about it because I realized. I thought
Where
about music doing. I've got
is he
music.
even here?
Anyway, no, my point is, I remember I was thinking I can buy some shit on AliExpress sell it on Amazon for way more than it actually is. Easy.
Yeah,
I know.
Amazon.
So why didn't you do
I
it?
just knew because I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we've just said that.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
You're
I know.
10 seconds behind him.
I'm saying, yeah.
He's so zoned out.
Do you have like hearing problems?
Don't get onto you. Don't get
How's it here so late, man? Uncle, man.
Oh, that's funny.
Alright, but yeah,
we're
that's
there
cool.
I feel like you man being so isolated kind of helped a little bit because I feel like being from Manchester anyway, I know 100 people doing the same things, whereas you man probably don't know 100 people doing the same things. You know what I mean?
There's
Also,
Gone.
you might not feel the same peer pressure to get involved in certain things as well.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Because where we're from, there's not too many people going down like the wrong path. There's like a group of people in each year group in school, or whatever. But I've never really been a part of it.
Is there a jail on your island?
No.
Nah.
So what
There's
happens
no
then?
police officers.
What?
There's no police officers.
No police station.
No police officers or anything.
Is there bus stop?
Wait, so you don't see feds
Yeah,
walking
there's bus
around?
stops. That's the only way you can get off, unless you have a car.
Yeah.
How many bus stops is there? Be honest.
Like 12.
But there's 12 on my road, bro. 12 on my road.
There's no police in your thing.
Nah.
So no one knows crimes then.
There's what's it called? PCOs.
Yeah, PC.
Yeah.
Then-
Public-
then-
The ones that
then-
go on
then-
bikes, they don't
officers.
mean shit, but they're there to look
The
good.
public community support
Is
officers.
there like nitties where you're from?
There's like two.
Yeah, a little bit.
Two
Like
Two
two.
local ones.
No, really.
Yeah.
Wait, you might got like a shopping centre, innit?
No.
Yeah. No.
We have a Sainsbury's
shop.
and
Is that why you made a clothing brand? You want clothes?
The only way to wear clothes. So what do you man actually do on the island?
Work. That's literally
Every
it.
day.
Yeah, other than that, you
Summer's
can't.
alright because there's a beach.
But where do you like? Let's say you do a normal 9 to 5. Where the fuck you gonna get a job on that island, bro?
You can't.
You can't.
Literally.
Off the island.
There's like a pub people work at. People work at the pubs and that's it.
Okay.
There's literally-
That's, to me, that's motivation to get off the island, bro.
Yeah,
You
I
hate
forget
it.
get out the hood, bro. You know, gotta get off the island, bro.
Exactly.
So what? Do you want to move out anytime soon?
Yeah.
Ah,
So what's
We're looking to
stopping you
move
right
out
now?
together.
yeah.
That makes sense, though.
Wait, with him
And your
not
girlfriend.
girl.
Yeah. So my like
What's wrong with that?
we're really close. It's like
Yeah, it's fine, bro. I
Oh,
don't
no, I thought you meant with him instead of your girl. I was
No,
like,
he
your
already
girl.
lives with his girl, bro. So why would he move
Yeah.
out of his girl's out like yard, bro? That makes sense.
It's not his girl's, yeah, it's his.
Oh, away from his girl, bro.
He said he wants to be
yeah, but like all three of us.
Frog
But
child.
it's just obviously at this age now. If we're going to meet like a landlord or something, they say, "How old are you? 16, 17."
Again, yeah, the discrediting thing, but
It's like,
makes
are
sense
you
with
going to
me.
be reliable to own this house and like live in my house?
Show
or
him
whatever?
the bank account.
Where do you want to move to? London?
No, just like Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
bro, you have to move again.
No, Portsmouth is alright.
Compared to where you're from,
I
bro.
thought you lived in Portsmouth, bro.
Because they always say Portsmouth. When they give me asked him, he said Portsmouth.
yeah, mums. There's no way you're
Yo.
catching me rapping.
Yeah, and everything like that.
Yeah.
No, let him go first. Okay, you start first.
That's the dome, man.
Set the tone.
But you can't go first. He's in the middle.
Should I go?
No, yeah, I'm in the middle. One of you go first. One of you has to go first.
Oh,
You have to
just say a word, bro.
Say a word.
Oh, word.
Give us
With
a
the rating if you want.
Yo. M1 podcast, we don't play no games. 2 bars, man, I spray. Wait.
Wait.
That's Jay.
Yeah.
And this.
Hey.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh.
Go on, go on.
No.
Yo, yeah, go on, tell him.
Listen, yo, it's like, listen, man, like young, rich and famous. On M1, my nigga Amos. Most to my left.
Yo.
Niggas know I'm a pass to the left.
Yo, yeah, it's mod, but you know that I've been hard. Them mama making money off a SIM card. Through the forest like Lingard. Yo, tell him.
I'm going bold. I think I'm thinning.
Yeah.
Look at these man. The man them are winning.
Okay.
They do it too brazy.
Oh, yeah,
See the
facts,
P's in this
yeah.
account. Yeah, that's crazy.
Get to me, what am I meant to say?
Rap, bro. Tell them what this is.
Chat to the girl, man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
My name is Jay.
Yeah?
His story is kind of gay.
This track, go on then,
I'm
man.
joking.
Let's do this track then. Yo.
Oh, man.
Listen, okay.
No, not this. Not this.
It's me, it's me.
Rap.
This is your time.
Okay, let me catch you. Let me keep interrupting me. Let me catch you.
Let me catch it.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. Into the mic, yeah? In the right place.
Go on, man.
The girl, she said I got drip and she liked me because I'm in my Crown clothing, not Nike.
Oh.
See him stepping out.
I'll give it to you, man.
Yo, go on.
Yo.
Go around again.
Yo. Give me one. Quick.
You take your own word, man.
He said, take my own word. I said, no, bro.
Yeah.
You already know I ain't going local.
Yeah.
I already said this.
Yeah.
I want to eat some breakfast. Check this. Check this.
Your girl, she come and tech this. Shut the fuck up. Range your range like
Pause.
Shut your mouth. Your breath stinks.
Pause.
Stop talking on my name.
Pause.
Who the fuck do you think you
Pause.
are? Blue tick. You ain't got no fame. Amos.
I'm getting away.
You're not famous.
Look. This girl, alright, cool. Acapella this thing. This beat's already man. M-ting on your hairline. Bro. No.
Singing thing.
Do you want the hook? Nah, no. This
Nah,
this
give a hook, bro. Give a hook, bro. Give a hook.
Wait.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Nah, yeah.
Spinning you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name's just fucking Simba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Listen, alright, look. Can't you see these diamonds on my necklace? Baby, that's that lifestyle, baby. See this cute that I'm riding in? I don't see it. Girl, that's just lifestyle, baby. I see my diamonds on my wristwatch. Girl, that's the lifestyle, baby. Tell my niggas we just ballin'.
Yeah.
And then that's the lifestyle, baby.
I shoot shots, yeah, it's coming like a calico. My name's more than I'm eating on some Harry Bowls.
Harry Bowls, that's my style. SK don't tell you this the lifestyle. Niggas know that my life's wild, so I stay prayed up because you know that I'm my high. You know that's my lifestyle, baby.
Yeah, bro, so the lifestyle, we live in it. Sauce, we dripping it. Bro, we don't play no games. M1 pass.
Keep going, let's go. Go, let him go.
Listen, I'm rapping now. They love my sound. Shout out my brand. That's my crown. You know I'ma get that. I'ma earn it anyway. Yeah, I'm making bread. That's every day.
He's got black in him.
I haven't.
Come on, Jay.
Okay, ready.
Yeah, no. Already missed it.
Yeah, wait.
I didn't catch it.
I'm not on the pitch, but I'm a baller. I shoot my.
Wait, listen.
Nah. I can't go off the dome, man. Okay. I'm not on the pitch, but I'm a baller. I shoot my shot. I'm so dead.
Yeah. See all these diamonds on my neck.
I don't see them.
Yo, that's
the
the
lifestyle,
lifestyle, baby.
baby.
See all the jewels on my wrist.
It's a lifestyle, baby.
See the coupe that I'm whipping
I don't
it.
see that.
It's a lifestyle, baby.
Yeah.
All my niggas winning, we just living up.
Yeah.
That's the lifestyle, baby.
That's the lifestyle, you know what we on. That's the lifestyle, coming like tea on.
Yo, on my solo, she on my lifestyle, cause she see me at the mobiles.
She got a polo.
The mobiles. Whoa.
Okay.
I wanna go crazy, you go loco. Check this. You in my bedroom. I'm with that next thing. I rolled up.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't need freestyle, man.
You ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
This guy is sushi. How'd you get on the voice?
Let's go.
Let's pull up my beat, man. Nah.
Let's go. Give me that beat. Actually, no. Give me something different.
I'm gonna put.
Yo.
Go on.
I slang.
All of my slang
Don't
is just
forget,
stuff.
if you fuck it up, just fine. Just keep it moving. Because the beat, it's not gonna be that long.
Feel that.
What beat is
You
it?
ready? Also, talk loud in it because we can't hear the mic, so we need to hear
Wait,
it.
who's starting?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a drill beat. Alright, like drill.
Fuck it, let's do drill. We ain't done drill beats. We don't do drill beats.
What's the thing again? Slang.
Slang. Oh, you got a hook?
No, I got drill. Fucking hook, man.
Yo.
Drill. Yo. IK. SK. Tryna get silly. When I'm in London with my bros, I call them Achilles. Call them Achilles. Break your leg, Achilles.
Oi.
Kill these. Yeah, go on.
I'm the goat, that's Billy, yo. I drive through my fast cars, yo. Yardy ting in the past, Ross Clark. Yo, she said Ross.
He's coming in.
Chat. Yo. These niggas acting weird, yeah, they're acting fruity. Down in money, yeah, we caught that shit acting bookie.
Yo, screaming raw tits. If he's my nigga, I'ma call him R-Kid.
Big man, come on.
That's R-Kid.
Okay, sleep forward. Come on, man. Go on.
Yo, look, check. Yo, Billy, the GOAT. I don't got anything right now.
Yo, say my name. Yeah, must be a fan. I'm taking all the food. Where I'm from, we call that scran.
Good
Yo.
No, let them man go.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Have you got bars yet?
Yeah, cool.
Who's that?
Yo, listen.
Someone else go.
PIMP, I'm a pimp, that's facts. Leave you with a link when I buff your back, no digger.
I don't care, that was hard. Boy, he's better than you, bro.
I don't even know what he said, but
The stage that you want to be a rapper, you should stuck with it as well.
I mean, my business to go into.
Time to shine, man.
That's a PIM. I don't know.
Nah, I don't know what he said, but it was cold. The flow was just, it made sense. The energy was right. Also,
You didn't even say.
if you got a bar, you know what? Let's go around so that everybody, because it's waiting room. Just
yeah, but I can't have silence for very long. That's dead.
obviously, if you have something, just pass it on.
Exactly.
But I'm saying let's try and go around. Just it's consistent.
Let's go then.
Just think of it now, bro.
Yeah, think about us. You know what? Yeah, I told you earlier. You can.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, listen, look. PIMP, I'm a pimp, that's facts. Leave you with a limp when I rock off your back, no digger. But I might double tap mix and P, you know that I'm bringing it back. Bringing it back like AJ, no Ray J, I just want my wish. See my up in the whip.
He's a problem.
He's a problem!
Keep going.
Where did that come from? Jay, you got beaten like that.
I'm not being that was just a Diggy E. Yo, that's hard.
The flipping the motive man thing.
Oh yeah, listen. Firstly, big up Motive, man.
It was lit, but this guy
What did I do?
never give this guy a drink, bro. Oh
What?
my days.
I was loving it. And I was loving life.
Out of his
I was not,
head,
don't ever do that to
You
me.
were
No.
burst
Don't come
out
and stand
of
me.
your
I was
head.
not burst out my head.
You
Don't do
burst
that.
your head.
Don't do that.
That's flashy. That's Silla.
Ass flashy. I was
Yes.
dancing, so you know. Think this. I was dancing, which I
No,
do
no,
everywhere we
more than that,
go.
more than that.
What was I do?
Compared to the start of the night to the end of the night, you trying to tell me?
Don't forget what I said to you. Sorry, I said I have no energy and I'm tired. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And then the more I got into it, I tried.
Give context. Give context quickly. Give
Alright,
context.
Motive Man, if you don't know already, is a event that we went. Well, Motive Man is actually a
Studio.
record company.
Studio.
It's a studio in Coventry. And this guy's not serious.
You told me to ask Flashy, innit?
That's flashy.
Flashy Silla, walk on. Walaikum salam, Ak. You're live on the M1 podcast right now.
Same, man.
Bro's
taking
got
the
both things rising. I'm about to chat to me though. The man them like SK's facing some allegations right now. Yeah, apparently he was burst at the Motive Man team.
I wasn't, was I?
Can you co-sign that?
It was what? It was what?
He was burst. Apparently he was burst.
He was worse. And he was
Don't do that.
You loaded that one up.
Let's talk.
Ask him what
How bad was it?
No, bro. He was a dancing baboon, bro.
Dancing.
Baboon monkey.
Hey, yo, frick.
In a way.
Nah. Be honest, was it embarrassing?
No, bro. I couldn't even stand next to him because he's scaring the
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man. Silla, thank
So
you,
much
man.
cap. That is so much cap. This is hating on me.
You're not getting no Jones.
He said if I stand next to SK, not getting no thing.
Thank you.
What
Nah.
did SK get things?
No. No.
You were chewing off the air.
No, I wasn't. What's he trying shit for? Huh?
He said you were chewing off bare girls' air.
No, I wasn't.
You must have been that burst. You didn't even realize, bro.
No, I
What
know I
SK was trying to move
doing.
things that was unsuccessful.
I didn't move to a single thing.
He said you're chewing off the air though.
I was not.
Why are you
did not-
talking to them?
I didn't talk to them.
He just said
Last
you
time
were-
when I was there, I spoke to way more people. I didn't speak to any people.
Awkward smile, yeah? Like, right, leave me alone. Awkward smile. now. Like that, I can't lie. I was tweeting
This guy's just making things up now. You're just making things up now. Because most was with me the whole night, you know. Most actually with me the whole night. Don't do that.
Silla, this is a brazy allegation.
You're putting fake news on my name on the internet, Flash.
Silla, can you hear him?
Yeah. I can hear him.
Bro,
What is he capping?
on my name.
Is he capping?
He's capping, man. He's capping, man.
I said the same thing.
But Silla, how's your day been though? Shut up, man.
This guy's trying to cover my name.
Clear the allegation. Clear the allegations.
No,
You were
forget
burst though.
No, you were there with me. All I did was dance and give way more energy on the mic. That's literally it.
And to people
do
as
you know
well.
how many people came up to me after and told me that they really liked what I did today? Genuinely, that gassed me because I loved it.
No, the presenting was good. The hosting was good.
No, part of it, like they were telling me, oh, your energy is just great. Everything. I was like, cool. That's the whole point. When we started, I told you I was tired.
But you were burst though. Just admit you were burst.
I wasn't burst, bro. I knew every single thing I was doing. I was definitely
You
waiting.
don't make sure enough no girls is.
I didn't. You were there with
For
me,
everyone
bro.
that's confused, yeah, basically, there's a studio in
I was
Coventry.
dancing by myself.
Let-
the whole
let-
time.
let- us play
This
it.
guy's always in his own world, bro. Basically, yeah, there's a studio in Coventry called Motive, man, innit? It's my brethren that runs it, innit? And basically does like regular ciphers, basically. Obviously, he gets the man to host them and that. And obviously, this week, these man hosted it. It was meant to be us three, but obviously, I couldn't make it, innit? But these two hosted it. And yeah, obviously, that's what they're talking about, innit? They're just talking about their
Sorry, yeah. I'm busy trying to deny this false allegations. That's what I explained. They're false.
If
I didn't speak to
if
no
you
girls,
had
man.
Scully's number about Scully.
Scully was burst. Don't do
I can
that.
bell Scully.
Scully was
I can
actually
bell
burst.
Scully.
Bell Scully.
Let's not bell more
I
people.
see
We
it,
don't
no,
have time
I-
for this, man.
Getting
Scully
baited.
was burst early doors.
No, Scully was burst.
But I
don't
don't
think
know if
it's different.
Silla and Moses saying it, that's
Bella
enough.
Scully as well. Bella Scully as well.
What's this and what was this? There's different things. He's
But
that
they're
was
both-
burst.
they're-
No, I'm saying the
They're still
actions.
common denominators.
The actions.
Yo, Scully.
Yo, let's move on, bro.
Anyway, let's move
Of
on,
course,
yeah.
we want to move on now.
No,
Why
yeah,
you wanna
move
move
on.
on?
Wait, just go.
Anyway, let's move on. Yeah. What you said about the obviously you're very religious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
Do you know what it is? I was literally speaking about
We had
this,
this conversation
like,
earlier.
bro, because
Parents?
obviously everyone that's grew up with their parents being religious, obviously is religious, yeah, but it only
Not
become-
everyone.
Oh yeah, no, not everyone, of course, yeah, but it only becomes deeper when you've actually experienced things.
A
innit?
personal journey, innit?
Exactly.
Because you're young. You're kind of young for someone to actually admit
Yeah.
that they've experienced it.
But I feel like
I
it's
experienced it when I was that age.
yeah,
No, but not a lot of people who are 16 will be talking about like how God's changed their life and stuff
Yeah,
like
like,
that.
and
bro.
be
Yeah,
passionate
but-
about it.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
know.
Yeah, no, but that's just because of what's happened in my life. And
Yeah.
because he's actually, like, I spoke to him. I feel like I'm speaking to someone, and he's listening to me, and he's actually doing things in my life. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's now like
MashaAllah.
I feel him, and because I feel him now, it's kind of stronger and it's deeper than what it would be if my mum is telling me to pray. Now I'll just pray because I want to pray.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'll pray. I was literally praying while we were in this podcast room talking. I just went quiet and started praying. Do you know what I mean? And that's not because my mum's forcing me to go church. My mum's forcing me to go this. My dad's forcing me to do this.
Yeah.
I genuinely want to do it because I feel him. I feel him in my heart and I feel him everywhere I am.
Do you feel like? Because I feel like for me when I was like your age or maybe about teenager, being religious was kind of not looked down upon, but it wasn't
cool.
Yeah, it
to
wasn't
come out.
cool.
Yeah. God, you get what I'm trying to
It wasn't
say?
It
cool.
wasn't cool. Like people, they don't
wasn't
necessarily
cool to say
judge
that.
you, but like as soon as you say it, it's like, oh, you're.
It wasn't cool. It wasn't cool to say that. 'cause
Yeah.
like,
You
Yo,
go mosque, you go church, you do
They'll
this, you
move
do
differently in
that.
front of you. They feel like now they have to be like be careful how they
Cautious,
speak.
innit?
It's like nah, I'm still a normal person. I just
Yeah.
and you know, it's just because like I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe it to you, but like you said, number one, man are young, yeah. So it's like not even just God, like believing in God. A lot of things that like should be normalized weren't normal when we were young, bro. Even talk about mental health, bro. No one was talking about mental health when we was young. You get me? So
Especially the
I feel
African.
like it's like being in touch with a certain like level of what's the word? Consciousness wasn't cool when you was young. You get me?
Yeah, no.
So
I still feel like though, like because like being young, yeah, like even times I remember when I was like 15 or Nubo, being religious, they'll play games that I wouldn't like, innit?
Okay.
Because I wouldn't want to be in it. It'll be like, oh man, it's not that deep, but it's like,
Oh,
it is
yeah.
deep. Do you know what I mean?
No, I know what you
And
mean.
obviously that there, obviously then pushes me away from God because it's like, you want to be within what's there in it. But now it's like, I don't flipping care. Like I don't care.
You about to say
Do you
fucking
know
in?
what I mean? Nah, I don't care though. Like because I don't want any friendship or anyone. If anyone's around me, if they're good peoples and if they're supposed to be around me, they wouldn't want to take faith away from me.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, if they're really good peoples, if you're really good friends, they should never, even if they're not religious, should never.
Try and
It should make
get away
you,
from your religion.
never make you feel away for the way you believe, or what you believe in.
What about you two?
Personally, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not religious.
It's like, yeah, I'd say. So I do definitely pray, yeah, and that, like mental health and that. I wouldn't say I struggle with it, like, but like, yeah, kind of. But like, I keep it to myself because it's like, it's not really normal to talk about it, especially as like a boy as well. I think it's a bit peak. So I keep that to myself. Not like I'm not depressed, but like anxiety and that. Like here, I was nervous about coming here and that, which is obviously normal. But now I'm here, I'm all good. I'm alright.
Come now.
JJ, man.
Nah, 100%. I hear you, man. I hear you. Cause I'm gonna like, when I first started doing content, it wasn't easy to. Cause I was around you, man. Dude, I was like 17, bro. It wasn't easy to transition. You get bang anxiety, bro. Because especially if you're doing something that's not normal and like in terms of like your circle, the people you're around. Yeah, if you're around people, yeah. And the idea you have is so far away from people you're around, bro. You're gonna feel like, be like, what are people gonna think? People gonna think.
I'm so happy we got onto this subject, you know. We were literally talking about this, bro.
Yeah, no.
I asked them, bro, do you still talk to people you went to school with? They said, yeah. I don't talk to no one I went to school with.
Right, you only left
Why?
school.
I left
last year
school and
as well.
I didn't talk to no one my age or nothing because, bro, just going back to what we said, energy's contagious, bro.
Facts.
So you feel like the people in your school were just not
Bro,
Immature and that.
Just people around my age, not a lot of people would. Bro, people be calling me, texting me. I don't want to feel weird about it or like make it seem like it's like ego thing. It's literally just a thing where energy's contagious and I want to keep what I have now.
Yeah,
and I've had it taken away from me a lot of times.
Yeah.
I've had blessings that I probably could have missed out on now because maybe I wanted to go to this motive, or maybe I FaceTime this person.
Yeah.
Now they're taking this thing away from me.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, yeah. But you see when you say energy is contagious, yeah. I feel like I don't think you have to go to the extreme in terms of like not talk to anyone. You get what I'm trying to say?
Of course not. Nah. Because even like yesterday, I called someone, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But what I just mean is like in terms of your core friendship group. Do you know what I mean? Your core friendship group is important. You are within the 5
It's a support
people
system, innit?
you're around. Do you know what I mean? And cause now I run a business.
Yeah.
I'm an artist. I don't go to school. I have to support myself now. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of different to what you see normally as a 16-year-old. So how could I still like act the same way I used to act or be around the same people? Things had to change. Do you know what I mean?
I heard that 100%. You have to change your circle and environment if you want to change like, your mentality.
Exactly.
That 100% is important. But at the same time, though, I feel like there's like balance at the same time, though, because I feel like you can't only just surround yourself by like people that do what you do, or you need perspective, bro. You get me?
I don't think it means people that do what you do. People that just
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying in
and
general. A lot of people might take what you're saying like in a different way and be like,
Okay.
only surround yourself with people that are benefiting you. But I feel like that's kind of a backward mindset because
Naturally,
Oh yeah, no.
I believe that as well. No. I
'cause
think every friendship you're in should be mutually beneficial. Because you
I don't
benefit them, they benefit you.
I don't
Because then
know,
what's
I
a friendship?
don't. You know, I used to think that. Then I think on the flip side is like, right, like man's got a friend that I fuck with, but I know when I'm around you, I'm not benefiting you. But it's not beneficial. It's not beneficial.
How?
You're not benefiting from them or they're not benefiting from you?
Either like we're just friends though.
Okay.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Get me?
Right now, me and you right now. Why are we friends?
Because we met through the podcast.
That's how you met though.
Yeah, I'm saying, but why do we still talk?
Because we still do the podcast.
So we're not friends if the podcast.
Yeah, but I'm saying
stops.
our friendship was built for the podcast.
I know that. But my point is, okay, I'm your friend because you're funny, and that benefits me because I laugh, because I enjoy.
So you're also my benefit in a different way.
Yeah, no, it's like see, you're thinking too physical.
Yeah.
I'm saying, genuinely,
Yeah, we don't
all
mean
my
that.
friends.
Okay, I know what you mean.
you're
I know what you
benefiting,
mean. I know what you
as
mean
in,
still.
that's actually touching my soul, my energy, because I'm laughing around you instead of rolling my eyes and being annoyed. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. When you say benefit in that way, I hear you.
So
I hear
I mean,
you.
every relationship should be beneficial. You should be able to gain something from them, and they can gain something from you.
I hear that.
Or
I
else
do
you're
hear
just
that
wasting
still.
your
But at the same
time.
time, though,
Actually, I don't know, you know.
that's what I'm saying. Because at the same time, it's like, right, man's got people, man's got a support system. I know when it's time to work, yeah, I know who I'm surrounding myself by. But at the same time, though, man can't be in that mindset 247. It's not healthy, bro. You just have to have normal
but
brethren. When
I've
you're
gone-
together, you just forget everything else. And you
know
just have
what
no
it
good time. You get me?
I know what you
That's
mean.
the
I saw
beneficial
this
thing,
on the
though.
story, bro. Like, I feel like I'm starting to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So now what was uncomfortable before is now comfortable to me. I always work, bro. And if I'm not working, I don't watch YouTube videos. It's now in my subconscious not to watch YouTube videos or do nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Why though?
because I had to build my mind like this, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I had to build my mind. I had to reprogram my mind.
No, I get what you mean.
If you
I
want
went through
change,
that. I
you're
went through
right.
that when we like first started the brand. I went through a stage where like for a solid 2 months, everything was work. my relationship started deteriorating with my girlfriend because I'd not spend much time with her because I'm working 24/7.
She got
Didn't spend
understand,
time
man.
with my family. I literally would sit in my room all day or be at the shop all day working my ass off to try and make this brand work, which is good because obviously then I'm making money and everything. I'm making money and everything, but eventually you get to a point where you go, okay, this is doing really well now, I want to chill for a bit, and you got no one around you, but you need to learn to be comfortable in your own, like with yourself, because say for example I've got obviously this is my best friend here, so and we work together, we're with each other pretty much every day. But we're literally with each other every day. But say, for example, I've got my other friendship group that I'm just with if I want to just relax, chill, have fun. Yeah. And I obviously got my girl. But if I'm with them, say I'm working or something, and I know I've got to get something done, and they're going, come out of me. I know that my mind's strong enough to not then be swayed by that decision just because I'm with them, or just because, say I'm with them at a party or something, but the next day I know I've got to get up early in the morning to go film something. My mind is personally strong enough because I've stayed with myself for such a long time that I can just stop myself, have my self-discipline and just go home.
See me, I'm an extroverted introvert, if that makes sense.
I don't understand the extrovert introvert stuff.
I'm an extrovert introvert. Even someone said it to me. When was the thing on? It was on Sunday, innit? At the Motive Man thing. Because I'm very much I can easily switch it on. So in a crowd like this, like you wouldn't think of me like being some introverted person. Just because like when I speak to people, I include people in conversations. If I'm in a group, I'm playing football or whatever,
loud.
I'm loud, innit? Like you wouldn't say I'm an introverted person, innit? But people who actually know me know that I'm probably one of the quietest guys you'll ever meet. I'll happily just sit in a room silent and not speak. And it's not because I'm shy, it's not because I'm scared to talk to people. I'm just so happy just being in my own thoughts, bro.
Facts, bro.
I'm so happy just being in my own mind, thinking about things. I think about a lot of stuff. Slightly, sometimes you might overthink some things, innit? But the way I think about things is like I G-check myself a lot, if you know what that means, innit? Yeah. Like when, let's say I don't know, I'm overthinking something, or let's say someone's done something to me and I'm mad at the minute, I would G-check myself and think to myself, wait, what did I do though? Like, am I even mad or am I the problem? Am I the problem?
That's just being conscious of yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just conscious. I'll G-check myself and I'll let myself know, like, if I'm the problem, then
I'm bad for that. I'm bad for getting lost in my own thoughts, bro. I'll be honest with you, yeah. It sounds like I'll be in my room, yeah, for hours just talking to myself, bro. Obviously not talking out loud, yeah, but I'll just be in my own head.
I see on the end of my bed.
I'm walk in, yeah. She'll be like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing, just chilling. Walk 2 hours later, like, what are you doing? I'm not, just chilling. And then she kind of getting worried, like, what are you doing? Like, how you just sat there? Like, what? She think I'm going crazy. I'm trying to say to you, like,
even as in uni, I had a studio, innit? For my last year. All the other years, for 1 year in uni, I lived with 12 people, bro. Like, you can imagine what that's like, bro. Like, every day there's someone knocking on my
room
door,
for yourself.
Like, I come downstairs, there's 10 niggas.
I would hate that
downstairs, bro. Like, it wasn't too bad in it because it was a big spot in it, but like when you're always around people every day, it kind of just gets
drains your energy,
bro.
You don't have enough time for yourself.
You know what I'm saying? So I got a studio in my last year, and 90% of the time I was just on my ones, bro. I was cool with it. Like, I'm not even on I need to go and chat to these people. I need to go see my bedrooms. I'm just happy just sitting in my room on my PS4 or on my laptop editing, or just thinking about shit and thinking about the podcast, thinking about all the other stuff that I'm doing, because I don't know, that's just
what needs to be mentioned.
To be fair, I've never, like, I can do that, but I can't do that for that long, because I like to talk to people about things I'm thinking, because I can't explain it, but I feel like it makes, like,
it definitely
helps me to say it out loud.
That
So,
definitely helps though.
like, I like to be by myself, but I'll call my girlfriend, who's not my girlfriend right now, but I'll call her. I'll call her and she'll just be there and I'll just be talking. Like, I've told her before, sometimes people don't want to talk, like, I'll spend time with their partner. I just want you to just chill.
That's one of the benefits of having a girl, you know. You probably understand it. Just being able to actually, because first of all, man them are busy, innit? Man them are chatting to other girl. Yeah. Man them are doing their own thing. Yeah. But if you got a girl, it's like, rah, when it comes to, like, the end of the day, when you've had a stressful day, you've been working or grinding, it's like, okay, say that, man can just go home now and just chill with somebody else.
You can just chat and they'll just listen.
They might even understand. I'll happily let them chat. I'll listen.
Yes, the one thing
I'm actually listening.
It's like a debrief.
Yo, man.
Don't get me and my lover boy.
Oh, this guy's
he's in his film.
Nah, but for real,
Must stay
like, but
focused.
sometimes girls get it wrong. Like, when you want to come home and relax, they're thinking, why are you not doing something with me? Why are you not interacting? So literally, I've had to explain to like the girl so many times that
the girl, the name's changing, girl, you know.
He's very funny.
My last girlfriend, the girl,
Just say her name. Amy.
Anyway,
Just say her
yes.
name, Amy.
I have to explain to Amy that basically sometimes, like even 2 years ago, I explained, like sometimes we don't want to talk, man.
Facts.
I want your company. I don't want to talk.
I just wanna sit here.
I want to do my own things while you're there.
Facts.
And it's like,
Facts.
it's stupid. I was like, no, it's not stupid. It makes sense.
But I've for my ex in it, yeah, or even like girl that I've chatted to, sometimes it's just like, yo, even though I'm not speaking on the phone, doesn't mean I don't want to chat to you.
Yeah, just-
I'm doing something. I'm on my laptop. I'm doing something.
But you know that you're there is helping.
In the same presence.
My phone can just be there.
Feels
innit?
nice,
You can just be on the
man.
phone, innit? But you
Nah,
don't-
but I
don't
used
say
to
nothing.
love
Don't
that
talk,
stuff,
don't talk,
bro.
don't talk.
But one thing is, yeah, I used to love that stuff, but I used to always be on call with someone, bro. And
Yeah.
then when you start doing that, you start thinking,
Nice.
like, and when someone's off the phone, you're like, nah, I need to call someone.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
you need to like. I had to start to like love my own company, bro.
Exactly.
Like, bro, that's
You know what? I was like that initially. I was one of them man that, bro. I don't want to talk to no one. I
So
was
deep,
just talking to
man.
myself. I just wanted my own company. I didn't want anyone to know what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, it got to a stage where like the minute I started opening up to people, I just felt I got so comfortable. I felt like right. Anytime I have a thought, I have to say it to someone. You get
Yeah.
me?
Yeah,
so I just had to bring it back. I'm trying to say like fuck that, but I don't want to be talking to people no more.
To be
You
fair,
get me?
like-
I love my own company, but I also really enjoy being around my friends. So
I
know,
and
facts.
especially because me, I don't do it that often because I work so much, and then when I'm not working, I'm just taking a break. I'm filming this. So like my friends outside of this, I don't see them all the time as much as I used to because now I'm busier. So now I'm like, I'll actually make an effort to try and see them. Like a year ago, I would not call my friend if you don't call me. I don't think to this day I still don't call most of my friends, but if I see them, it's like it's fun. But I can be my own company. It's just after a while it gets boring.
Yeah.
It gets boring.
that's the thing,
just
bro.
being your own company.
I
Personally,
don't
I love it.
Bro,
I
personally-
can't describe how much I love being on my own.
After a while,
I'm
as in
showing you.
not like hours, like days. After a couple of days,
Bro,
man.
we
go
went for a whole
weeks,
lockdown, bro.
I went Ghana, yeah. Obviously, I'm there. I have my family around there. I was still calling my friends back in England.
Yeah.
Every now and then because, but bear in mind, I never call them this much when I'm in Ghana. I mean, when I'm in England, I never do. But I was there. I was calling them pretty much every other day. I'll call somebody
You
different.
know what it is with me though, like you see, like when I started to separate, I done the extreme thing. I came off, and this was like when I was you man age, I done the thing where I just came off every social media. I didn't talk to no. I just stayed in my yard, bro, for bare long. That's even before lockdown.
That's very dramatic, man.
I know because I was just drained in it. I just didn't want to talk
Really?
to anyone anymore, bro. Big man thing. And like ever since then, yeah, I've just realized that, bro, like all of this shit is just been overrated to me, bro. I just feel like I don't know how to describe it to you, yeah.
But is it overrated
I
or
just feel like a lot of conversations, yeah. I only really want to have conversations that like mean something, bro. Like meaningful conversations.
Real.
I can't just be talking to people
For
and,
vibes
like,
and laughs.
No, obviously that's different. That's different, bro. But I'm like, obviously there's time for like just man them chat, we're just chatting shit. But my life can't be just taken over with just that, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like I want to have like I don't know about you, man, innit, but like you know when you're actually having like a powerful conversation with someone over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Like bro, that shit like it motivates. You know what I'm trying to
Motivates you,
say?
nah, facts,
That's the kind
facts.
of conversation man's trying to have, bro.
You know what it is? It's
Maybe one person
It
speak.
motivates me for like a second, and then after that,
That's
wears
you,
off.
that's
Okay,
you,
go on,
though.
go on.
it's finding a balance. That's what I've found so hard to do. Actually trying to find a balance between so many things: your social life, your work ethic, literally,
So hard.
and then within your social life, you've got your friends, your family, your girlfriend if you've got one,
And then also you have different friendship groups as well. This is something.
He said it 1 or 10.
You said you got
I
10
only got
girls.
one, but she like.
It's the same one, but she got bad
Yeah,
names.
check it. Okay.
Yeah, amen.
I think yeah, no,
Versatile.
bro, like
Amy.
even Mason, like bro, us, like me personally, even like times I would call you, bro.
Mm.
Going back to what I said, like he's the only person my age I call.
Yeah.
So imagine,
I ain't even got his number.
This is the first time we met.
Oh,
Jay was ready with that one, bro.
you were loaded. You were
holding
waiting.
that in.
this is the first time we've had a proper conversation.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Why?
okay.
Oh wait, because you.
this is the first time we've all met.
That's why.
Like I want to say this on the podcast live, innit? But
Yeah, it's
this,
live, bro.
I really wanted to get on the podcast because, bro, I used to practice what I was saying before I had.
You said this earlier.
Before I had
as well,
money,
yeah.
bro, I used to just talk to myself, like pretending to be on a podcast. I'll be like,
Same.
Yeah, and bro, it'll get to a point I'll get emotional, start crying, like, yeah, God did this for me.
Okay,
God did
I'm not
this.
saying that.
Word, I'm not lying. I remember there was a time. 'Cause I have a studio mic at yard, so I pretended that's the mic. Yeah, I started talking like I'm on CEO cast, and I was like,
Not in what?
Someone get
What would you do if someone walked in while you were doing it? What would you actually do?
Just pretend he start
What do
rapping.
you do? I don't know. But then, bro, I used to be like, listen, start getting emotional, start talking about how God saved me and all of that, bro. Start crying, bro.
You see,
Like,
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I did.
Cry.
I'm gonna lie. One thing I did used to do, yeah, is I did used to watch podcasts, yeah, and then like talk as if I was part of the conversation. I bet I used to do that all the time.
Whenever I watch podcasts, I pause it all the time and just chat to myself.
Say, I didn't want to say that, but
I do that all the time, bro.
when I watch,
I'll
watch a podcast.
I do that all the time, but I watch a podcast, like half cast or saying, and they say something that I've got an opinion on.
I'll start saying it. Yes, bro. I will. I'll start talking as if I'm in the conversation.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, I'll be honest with you, bro, I'll be honest with you, yeah. Like, that's why it was so mad for me, like, being on, like, half cast and filthy and these kind of things. But I used to watch these podcasts and, like, talk to them.
It's surreal.
It's mad, bro.
So weird.
I don't get people that can talk to themselves.
It's not out loud, bro. Man's not screaming, bro, at the camera.
Okay, so you're not talking.
Oh, you thought I was actually speaking to a microphone?
No. I was like, just like, so basically, I was doing like things like that.
It's in my head, though.
That's why I do that.
Just speaking out loud. You're just thinking.
No, something not speak. I'm not shouting like this, bro.
I'm saying loud. I'm speaking.
There was times in locked in, yeah. People like, oh, you say something like now talking to me. I'll be honest, that happened.
When I go gym,
you don't understand how bad I want to be on that
I don't
shit.
talk to myself any other time. I find it really weird. I just
I talk to myself all the time, bro. Literally, bro. When I'm driving.
This guy is such a fun. No, man, it's for my flipping music video vlog, man.
Oh, say less.
That's what I've been doing. Like, I'm vlogging my life.
Oh, okay, sick. I hear that. Nah, he's on it, bro. You should really take tips from this guy, bro. Like, he's
way ahead of you.
He's actually trying to make it.
But he's rapping.
Yeah.
How much older than you are you? 8 years. Yes, 8 years.
Maybe. Yeah, actually, it's close.
8 years.
It's close.
It's 8 years, bro. You're 24 this year.
You're 24 in a few
I
months.
thought you were way younger, you know.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man.
You're 16 this year or last year?
No, I'm turning 17.
Okay, 7 years then.
No, he's turning. Is it same month? Wait, no, in May. So it's the same time.
May what?
7
Way
years.
older than I thought.
He's May.
Yeah, so it's 7 years then.
How old are you?
Oh, you're. I thought
He's
you're.
23 as
How old are
well.
you?
I don't know why he's
23,
talking to me.
I thought you guys were like maybe 19, 20.
Yeah.
You said we're young
You said
people.
you thought I was 21 though.
No, but that's just like
As in the
maybe
rough
a
age.
thing. Maybe.
So you thought we were all around the same age?
Yeah.
Well,
See, everyone always thinks
I
we're young
wasn't
because
really
you're young.
thinking about that. I don't
Or just
think
thought
about
you looked
stuff like
you
that.
looked like thingy.
What you say?
That's it. Everyone always thinks because of your age we're all similar ages. And
No,
I
I
don't
don't think so.
that's
No. Who
probably
were we
why-
talking to the other day?
I don't know.
Kat and that Bell.
Yeah, I
What did you
think
say?
I didn't know Kat was 23.
Do you-
though.
she's not 23.
She's 23.
Oh yeah, Kat was 23. Anyway, no, we're just saying. Well, I mentioned how people always think we're young because of you, and also people always think we're Muslim as well because of you. And we get that
I
a
swear
lot.
these guys are Muslim.
Yeah, but I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm
We
Christian.
talk about Islam a lot. You actually had a whole clip talking about Islam, bro.
Yeah.
Only clip
The
ever.
only clip was you talking
Nah,
about
nah,
Islam.
Success ratio, I hear it. I hear it though, but fuck it.
Anyway, carrying on, yeah.
Where we
One thing
going?
I would say, yeah, was like, obviously, because you man are young, because my sister always says to me about going to therapy and that, innit? And I always say to her, like, when I'm ready to go therapy, I'll go therapy. But I don't think I'm ready to go therapy yet. But why?
Oh, yeah.
Just because I don't feel like,
What makes you ready to go therapy?
Yeah, exactly.
but I just feel like I don't need to go therapy yet.
But that's what everyone that goes to like before they go to therapy. This is what everyone thinks.
Now,
though.
one thing I
That's
will
what I
say
feel
is that
like
no
when I
matter how like mentally sane you think you are, how good you think mental health is, therapy will still help regardless.
Yeah.
Nah,
But at
facts.
the same time, though, there was a point in time where I was considering the therapy thing. I was ready to go, but at the same time, it's too expensive, man.
Yeah,
you don't.
Nah, what I was gonna say is, if you can afford therapy, do it. Because I
£5 an
definitely
hour.
want to do it.
No,
Talk.
But the thing is, you don't even need to go to a therapist.
Yeah, I
Talking
think
to your
the
best
best
mate is just as
No,
good.
true,
Yeah.
Doing a podcast is like therapy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
With therapists, though, I feel like they can explain to you, oh, this might be why you do this.
That was why I didn't want to do it. Because I was saying to my sister, like, rah, they have to understand my lifestyle and my life to
Yeah,
be
but you
able
can
to
explain that to them.
No, but
Yeah,
even
but then I feel like
there's only so
you're
much you can
diagnosing
explain,
a problem
bro.
that most people have.
Say that again, sorry.
Feel like if you're going to a therapist and you're just explaining life problems like that most people will experience, they're just gonna give you a diagnosis, and now there's something.
No,
That's
but,
what I mean.
no,
That-
but that's
that-
part of therapy, though.
but
You
that was
explaining
my-
it as part of the therapy.
That was my thing. I was like, if I speak to a therapist, because I didn't really understand, she has a therapist in it, and she was trying to explain to me what a therapist does in it. And I was like, so if I go to them and I say to them, boom, man's doing this, blah blah blah, and I'm just explaining my life to them, and they might be a middle-aged white man or middle-aged white woman or whatever. Not that being white is a problem in it,
I'm
but
going
like,
to a man to therapist.
or woman,
never
innit,
gonna
whatever
go
they
back.
are in it, yeah. But how would they be able to relate and be able
Understand
not necessarily
your
give
problems.
advice,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah,
be able to be like, okay, I understand how you feel. You can't,
No,
you can't
sometimes
tell me you
not about that.
understand
Sometimes
it.
not about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes different. You need a different perspective, though.
Exactly. But also, I feel like they're trained beyond that.
Exactly.
I feel like what your lifestyle is won't matter. It's they're taking what is happening in your life, not your lifestyle.
But I know bad people going to therapists and said that the therapists are terrible. They've had to go.
I know better
they've had
people
to go.
that said. I know people that said the opposite.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying they've had to go for. Even my sister herself, she's like, she had to go through about 3 therapists before she found a good one.
That don't mean therapy don't work.
No, I'm not saying the
Individual
therapy.
therapist.
That's what I'm talking. That's my problem. though. The therapist. Therapy is good, innit? I'm not saying therapy is bad.
But if you
I'm saying it's
look
about
hard
the
enough, you
therapist.
find-
That's my thing, innit?
Just-
I can't be just going through trying to find the right therapy. When I get to a certain level, I'm obviously gonna get therapy. I
Yeah.
feel like everyone needs it, especially if you're doing big things like successful
busy,
things.
you're a man,
You're a
if your
busy
mind's
man.
clouded.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need some time to clear your mind. So eventually, yeah. But I don't know. I feel like right now.
Me, if I could afford it consistently, I'd go.
I hear you. I think
I'll be honest. Personally, I feel quite mentally sane, and I don't have no depression and all that stuff. I'm quite happy. The little things make me so happy. Like just right now, the Thursday shoot, it's taking me through the whole week right now. I'm gassed.
when I seen that email, the first thing I thought of is you're probably not any
I'm
of
I
us
should have
right
seen
now.
his face, bro. I showed it to him. He
I
was
was
like,
gassed. I was gassed.
Did they email you?
No, they sent it
they
to
sent it to
his
me,
Insta, I think.
Yours?
they emailed me and Insta me.
Oh,
Did they email me as well? Did they email you? Okay,
She said that she emailed all of us still.
I showed you the screen. They emailed me.
She said that she emailed all of us. She not email you.
Where will she see my email from?
Is it not in your bio?
I don't think so.
Wild lad, bro. You're
I
not a
don't link to my
businessman.
bio,
You're not
no.
a businessman. at all.
You know, you only put one link in bio.
Email. You can put your
Link. You
email.
want to put a link to your email? What the fuck?
We got filthy rich.
What?
code.
Are you
point
good,
is-
bro?
Well, you know you can put an email tag like underneath your
What,
profile.
what
bro.
link? What link are you putting?
I don't use Instagram, man. Relax. Let me check.
She
How
emailed
do
me.
people find you, bro? What the hell?
That's why no one found. That's why no one shouts.
Just DM me and stuff. That's it.
Bro.
But she DM'd me and emailed me.
And she DM me as well still. She didn't DM
DM
me.
you.
I did not get a DM.
That's crazy, man.
I don't give a shit. I'm still going.
What's your dilemma? Man?
Bro, what I spoke about before, bro.
What is it?
You counting the
I got
No,
out
come
off
to the
the
times.
radar. I just came back on the radar. I'm now back in the public eye, but my life has changed,
Yeah.
and I cut off that girl. But
Oh, so what should
Let him land.
obviously, before anything popped off, I used to go out with her.
Oh, you cut her off though.
Yeah.
So you had a problem.
Yeah.
No, he was busy.
No, but then I cut off because maybe I got asked, is this what God wants?
You got us.
How do you know what God wants for you?
Maybe you got us.
God knows God knows the girl I'm gonna marry.
And did God tell you that she wasn't the one?
But you don't.
Exactly.
So why did you make the decision?
So I don't know.
Why did you
that
make
girl-
God's decision
I
on his
don't know.
behalf?
I don't know. No.
Yeah.
But maybe the success, bro. A lot of success, yeah, that I've had, yeah, is the times where I'm not chatting to girls. which I
So
find
you think that's the
deep.
formula?
So what's the dilemma then?
No, but if you get a good girl that will help you and like actually boost you
I
to where
don't
you
think
go.
I've experienced that though.
Because
Where like
Exactly, you haven't
she's
let
supporting me
Exactly.
and things are actually happening. And but then when I'm
Says
not
Alina.
chatting to girls and I just get cracking with it, that's when blessings
Wait.
start.
Obviously, bro. So what's your dilemma though?
Dilemma is, well, go on with her, man.
okay, let me tell you the
What do you
girl.
mean what
Okay,
one of her? No, but I don't. What do you mean what one of her though?
Like, is it a thing where should I?
What should you do basically?
Yeah.
Should you go back to it?
I think you should.
Because me, bro, my life has been just me, my mental. Me.
I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I
but
think
you
if
need to
you're
balance it,
questioning
though.
You probably shouldn't.
Ask Eskid been through this.
Sure. Genuinely,
Oh yeah, and I
quickly,
want to
did
add.
God tell you she was not the one for you?
But the way I feel like
No.
God speaks to me, yeah. No. Listen.
Yeah, but
I
you
feel
see a
like the way-
sign.
I feel that is a sign.
What
The
is?
fact
No.
that I stopped talking to her, and then
Yeah.
because I used to try hustle. This was December. When I dropped out of school, try hustle when she's on the phone.
Okay.
But then
But then you got her.
I got
Yeah,
off the
so-
phone with her, got cracking in January. My life changed.
But that doesn't mean that it's because you stopped chatting to her, you know.
But then this has happened before with my music. When my music, my videos start going viral or blowing
Yeah,
up.
but is it not
when
just
I'm
because?
chatting
Is it
to
not
her.
just because
It's
of
because you're spending more time. Yeah, you have more time to spend on it. That's all
Okay,
it
then
is.
now if
That
I'm
goes
chatting
back
to
to
her,
what I was
then
saying earlier.
it's gonna
Find
go
a
back
better
to normal.
Exactly.
No.
So what's your?
Nah, not
I'm
necessarily.
saying, is it? Am I right for not chatting to her?
Wait.
Yeah, obviously.
No.
Look at wait. The reason why you're right is because look how successful you became, bro. So obviously you done the right thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
I-
because maybe you didn't know how to prioritize time.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
There's
wouldn't.
so many
That's
people
true.
that have the relationships, marriages, and still
But
do
they're
this.
right. They were the right person though. He's saying
did-
he might not be the right person.
He doesn't even know.
Exactly. He doesn't know.
I'm saying so, but I'm saying you had no reason. Like actually, there's nothing wrong with her for you to leave her, right?
You're so funny. I didn't know.
How? I'm
Okay,
giving you
but would
advice.
you-
Like,
would you- okay, but-
quickly, what was there an issue with her? Like, was she have a problem?
amazing,
Sally,
man.
so you see,
So it's not even her individually.
So you just
Okay, so
prejudged
do
her.
you think
You made an assumption.
Okay, wait. So do you think she could potentially be the one then? Be honest.
Obviously not.
Talking to your mic, bro.
Oh, this guy. I love it, bro. He's so special.
bro. I don't know, man.
I know she's not.
Nah, why?
That's a big statement.
I feel like maybe
I know she's not.
spoke to him to tell
No,
him.
yeah,
No,
What's that movie? What's that God movie?
I'm a man of God, bro.
Denzel. No, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman.
Eyes, me in the eyes and say it, so I feel it.
No, was that?
Oh, I felt
Wait, guys.
No, it's talks about animals.
Guys.
Yo, everyone, listen. What was that movie? Bruce Almighty. Even
No,
Almighty.
Morgan Freeman, where he's gone.
Yeah, the
Bruce
new.
and there was Evan Almighty, same.
I don't know what it's called. I remember watching
They're
it.
both
Man scared. Like, God's black. Like,
Freeman.
what the fuck? I was like,
Yeah, no, I definitely don't think she's the
Why
one for you. I feel like. Just gonna get deep for a minute. Let's get deep for a second.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I feel like with God, God doesn't make us question too much when he's got something for you in it. I feel like when you know. When you know, innit? I feel like, especially with relationships, it's not really a case of, if you really have to think about it really, really hard, I feel like God didn't put it in front of you for a reason. And if He really puts something in front of you and that's there for you, He will let you know. He's not here to confuse us, innit?
So
He's not here to confuse us.
I agree that when God gives you a sign, that a lot of time the clarity to it.
Exactly.
He's not here to confuse us.
That's why I disagree, because he didn't have a definite sign. He's not sure. They had
Exactly,
a sign
he's
from God.
confused right now, though.
No, I'm saying you, because when I asked you, did you get a sign from God? You still, you didn't have a definite sign, because when God speaks to you, you will know. It's not
Okay,
a thing
but
of,
I'm going back to.
wait. It's nothing of how I think. Maybe he just overthought everything.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't say that.
Wait. One person speak.
No, someone said to me, bro.
What?
They said that you should never, in not all cases, act with your emotions, because that's a dangerous game, bro.
Facts.
That's a dangerous game, you know.
Facts.
Acting with your emotions.
Of course.
A lot of reasons why a lot of people's lives are the way they are is because of emotions. People that are drug addicts, they're drug addicts because of emotions. Sometimes your emotions.
It's because of the drugs, actually.
Is it because of emotion? Is it because of emotion?
drug affects
It depends how you feel, though.
Oh no, of course, yeah.
emotions?
It's emotions.
It makes them feel happy. Or
Yeah, drug affects your emotions.
It's just a thing where if I want to go to her, that's my emotion speaking. But my business is a different type of emotion.
Okay, but
What emotion am I prioritizing?
I still-
Do you know what I'm
You
saying?
need to have both.
okay, but
there's
at the
balance.
same time, though, it's like I'm going back to my original point. I feel like the fact that you're still so unsure, you're so questioning whether she's the one, probably mean that she's not. I'll be honest with you.
Wait, why?
Wait, let Jay speak.
I feel like if she was, you know.
No, but I don't know. I think.
Speak to him, mate.
Yeah, I think you need a balance. I think you can't cut her
I've
off.
tried that so many times, but I'm not doing that balance.
So many
with the
times?
Girls, like the girl balance.
No, but have you tried it with her though?
Yeah, because I just said last month I tried.
You know what my
tried
advice
work
is?
and be on phone with her as well. But
No.
I want
You
to
do them
make
separate. You don't do them together. You do them separate.
Yeah.
You do them separate.
No, you know what my advice is?
This is how mad it is, bro. I wasn't making no money. A week, maybe and a half later, I wasn't making no money. I was hustling for like 1 a week. A week and a half later, money starts coming through when I start talking to her.
I think you're overthinking it.
Okay.
She's
I don't
think she's the
You
reason.
can't say he's overthinking it, though.
Man,
How
let
you
me give you
telling
my
me?
advice. This is my final advice. My thing is, you're here questioning, should I go back to? Should I go? Bro, just continue doing what you're doing now. Keep focusing yourself. And if she's the one, she's gonna come back.
Wait.
No, she might not come back, but you man are gonna end up back together somehow.
Yeah.
It's real.
Another thing is though, because I feel like you're very worried about meeting somebody who wants you for your money or anything like that. And the thing is, the more successful you become, the more you're gonna have to watch out for that.
Exactly.
That's why I feel like this is a bit of overthinking, because you're already paranoid of that happening.
No, but she not. That's not with this because she knew him before.
I know. He mentioned, I'm saying, but when it gets bigger, he will struggle more, because he won't know the girl's intentions. He would doubt it more.
One thing that I would say, is that I feel like it's the certain guys, even girl as well, but they do this thing where it's like they meet someone that's good and they don't want to let go of that one person because they feel like the next person they get won't be as good. Whereas I feel like, especially being young, bro, being 16, bro, you know how long your life's gonna be before you get married, bro. Like, you've got another good 10 years before you actually really settle down with a girl. And right now, if you're hustling, you never know. You never know, but realistically, it probably is. And right now, you're hustling, and you've got a bit of an advantage to other people because you've found what you want to do early. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what they want to do at 16. So because same with you, man, as well, because you, man, have found what you want to do at such a young age, you can already direct your whole energy into what you want to do. Exactly. So having a girl isn't something where it's like, I need to have a girl.
Yeah, no,
it's definitely one of those things where it's like, if you have it, and it's right, it's a bonus. If you don't, it's not a negative. You know what I mean? So if you don't have a girl, but you know what you want to do and you're progressing, you see good progression. There's no reason why you should like be desiring to like I need a girl or blah blah blah. Just do
Easy, but at the end of the day, man, want men, bro.
No, I know, but
me.
He's talking about one particular girl. I'm not talking about girls in general. Are you talking about? I'm saying this one individual girl. You don't need to like be like, oh, is she the one? If you just keep focusing on doing your thing, bro. At the same time,
I still feel like every man needs a girl, though.
Yeah.
Not needs.
I think
needs.
Maybe not in the present, bro. At the end of the day, yeah. They always say that successful man has a good woman behind him. And
of course.
And obviously that might not be true in every single instance, yeah.
It's not.
But it's true in a lot of the time that you do need like a woman that's gonna support you, and that's gonna, because the one thing about women, yeah, when a woman loves you, yeah, they'll show a side of you that you never knew you had, bro.
Okay.
And that's important. And obviously, like I said, I'm not saying he needs her right now, but at the same time, eventually, you probably are gonna need her. I'm not gonna lie to you. Eventually, you will.
Have you guys ever talked to girls like when you speak to a girl and then you just feel too calm?
Yeah, well, like you feel comfortable and everything.
So comfortable.
Yeah. I mean, yes.
Is that
a very good thing.
Is that always a good thing?
That's always
obviously
a good thing.
depends.
You're always comfortable.
If they make you comfortable to the point where you lose your drive for what you do, then obviously it's a bad thing.
No, but imagine, like this is the way I'm thinking about it. Imagine you're working now, but you're overthinking about something you're doing in your work, and you just think of that girl, and it's like.
That's normal, though.
But is that really a good thing?
It is.
It's normal.
In all cases.
It always is. Also, one thing we have to stop is blaming, or at least seeming to blame girls for the distraction. Because anything that, if you have a girl and you get distracted, it's you problem.
It's you.
It's not the girl. She's just doing it. She's not doing anything to distract you.
No.
I don't think anyone.
No,
I don't think it's either of them. I don't think it's a man being mad at girls being girls.
I disagree. If the girl's in your life and she understands what you're doing, and because if you lose focus or you slow down, it's because you didn't prioritize time to do that.
Okay, but girls can slow you down, bro.
Exactly,
girls can slow you down.
They slow you down. You choose how much time you want to give to them.
Obviously, you make a choice. No, don't get twisted. I can cut a girl off if I feel she slow me down, but at the same time, she's still slowing me down.
Facts.
Like that don't change the fact that she's slowing me down.
Somebody can't slow you down.
No, but obviously, I'm saying
Wait, one person.
Me cutting her off, yeah, is obviously me not allowing her to slow me down.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if I didn't cut her off, she would have slowed me down.
Facts.
Okay,
that's my point.
Okay, cool. I get what you're saying, but it's not because she's the problem. It's not her fault she's slowing you down. You just can't have enough time for other things because you're giving her more time. And
okay, but what if that's what she's demanding?
No, she's slowing you down, though.
So I'm saying the right type of girl will not demand that. Do you know, bro? If you're busy and you're actively doing things and your partner can see that, they should always be supporting you.
Okay, but not every girl's like that though.
No, I'm saying there's people that have that and they'll so get distracted and lose focus. It's because
okay, but let me see.
We have to actually be honest, because it feels like a lack of accountability from a
Okay, but the right type of girl. Okay, but one thing before I let Maud go, yeah, the right type of girl, yeah, will make sure that she's not distracting you.
Yeah.
Like you could be on the phone to a girl, she asks what you're doing. Yeah, let me tell you one thing now, yeah.
Well, you can clarify.
There's time. Let me tell you one thing now. There's times man's been on phone to a girl, yeah. I'll tell you I'm in my uni library. She said, okay, call me when you're home because I don't distract you from your work. That's the point I'm making. You get what I'm trying to say?
But so, my point is, yeah, when I say girls, innit, I'm not talking about one in particular girl. I'm saying just women in general, innit? Because not every time people talk about girls, talking about like a relationship, innit? A lot of men most men are single anyway, just in general, innit? So when I say girls, I just mean the thought of like relationships going out and having a girl can slow you down, because think of it like this, yeah. If you've got like, I heard Mr. Beast talk about this actually, yeah. If you've got like 10 traits in it, yeah, and you're good at all those 10 traits and you work on all those 10 traits, you can only build up each trait a certain level before you have to go to the next one. Yeah. Let's say you're good at 10 instruments. You can only be as good as one instrument as the other one because you have to work on both of them at the same time. Yeah. So if you've got a girl, unless you've got, I don't know, a business, and you want to build your relationship and you also want to build your business, even though you might think that they're both building like, a lot, one of them's gonna have to slow down to let the other one catch up. They both might not be able to work at the same speed.
I do agree.
I'm not saying that having a girl is gonna make your business fail, but I'm saying if you do have a girlfriend or you are focusing on girls, like going out on dates, and one of them's gonna have to at least bring down a level so then they can both grow it together. You know what I mean?
And normally, I feel like most people sacrifice the relationship. It's not sacrificing, but again, like I said, if you and your partner like have an understanding that I'm doing this to provide a better future for me and possibly you one day, if this works out, your partner, or even if it's not for them, your partner should want you to do the best thing ever for yourself. Your partner should always want you to be the best possible version of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
So from past experience, obviously, completely agree with what you're saying, but I get to a point where you're trying to build your business and your relationship. Now, if you put them two together and your girl's helping you build your business, while you're
That's dangerous though.
No, she doesn't have like, say, she doesn't have an involvement of like the money side of it. She's just pushing you to help you do better for yourself.
Mentally and physically.
Mentally, that's going to make your relationship stronger because you're driving each other.
Yeah, no, Hondo, but obviously.
Wait, let me finish.
But then at the same time, you're also building up your business because she's pushing you
So like
to go out there and do it.
Extra hand. Also, it's good for your mental as well because business, doing that stuff is stressful. It's stressful. Having somebody that gives you peace of mind is very important because you can go crazy without having that.
That's the most important thing.
That's why I don't think it's about. Like I've said it for years that having a girlfriend is distraction. But honest truth is, you distract yourself. You choose what distracts you.
I don't know, you know.
Something can't come and distract you if you don't. If you're not easy to distract.
I'll give an example of myself, innit? Yeah, I've had times where like, because I like to work late. I like to edit late because I feel like during the day there's too much distractions. Like everyone's,
I agree with that.
Man on my phone, man asking me to come out. There's just bad stuff going on online. Like stuff just happening. I like to work late overnight, innit? But that's the time where a girl want to call you overnight. You know what I'm saying? A girl want to do the whole FaceTime and And I've had times where it's like I'll purposely not speak to someone because I'm thinking I need to actually just focus right now and edit this thing, innit? But then they might understand, but it will get to a point where on their side,
It's like right,
they're gonna be thinking, okay, I want to build my relationship with this guy though, but he's having to drop me off a little bit so then he can work on himself. So it's like, are we really? Is it an equal kind of thing where it's like we're both building it together, or is he trying to build his thing and I'm just kind of on the side, or is she trying to build her thing and you're on the side?
Okay, cool. Like for example, when I was with Amy. I have to do my things late as well. If I have like emails, any letters, I don't know why, but I used to write bare essays for different things. But back when I was doing uni.
What letters were you writing, bro?
No, not letters. I mean essays and stuff. Like
uni. Why do you mean you don't know you were in uni?
It wasn't for uni.
Even before like this, I'm saying it's around the uni time. But even before that, I was just always doing things. Innit? And instead of like, obviously, she called me late at night. But she will offer to help. So I'm saying that's where like the involvement. If they're trying to help, obviously it's cool to let me go do my thing by myself. But even then, sometimes I'll just put her in the background. She can chat to me. She won't try and chat to me loads because she knows I'm doing something.
Yeah.
She's just there to keep me company.
But that's great, innit?
That's not a bad thing.
That's like I said, in certain situations that is good. Like what you said, if your girl's literally working with you on your business, that's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. But that's literally 1 in a million. Like, let's be honest.
I don't think so.
It is. Let's be honest.
At the end of the day,
it's very rare.
At the end of the day,
how do you know it's rare?
Bro, because you need to understand. You need to understand.
How do you know it's rare?
Bro, what you need to understand is this. Yeah, you'd only let a girl work on your business if she's the one. One. The key word I said is one, bro.
Like, how many girls are you gonna let work on your business, bro?
Thing as the one. Let's just move past that.
No, when I say
you believe in the one,
Amy's not the one.
You said she's the one.
There is no one.
She's the one.
You said
I
Amy's
said
the
she's
one.
end game, but she's not the one.
So what does that mean?
There is no one. I said I don't believe in this stupid one thing. There's so many people in the world that you be compatible with on an equal level. It's not about who's the one, man.
It's about which one you can find.
Yeah, pick one. Because your one could be in Thailand, man. Like shoot anywhere.
There's two different like ways to think about that. Some people might think that there is just one person. Some people might think there's many ones, but who are we to ever know that? Because you got people that have married 3 times.
Exactly.
And you got
Okay, but regardless,
you never really know.
Yeah, but people have bad judgment.
Like different types of ones, or there's just one. But maybe there is one. But you don't know what is the definition of one.
Okay, but you know what it is, yeah. There's two.
Get deep, you know.
I feel like there's 2 meanings of the ones, and I feel like we're both getting them all confused. I feel like yours, the one that you're talking about, is one individual person in the world that's the perfect person for you, and you're saying that doesn't exist. But I feel like the other side is there's someone who is so compatible with you that is the right person for you, innit? But there's multiple people in the world that can be compatible. There's 7-8 billion people in the world, innit? So I'm saying, but that doesn't mean that there isn't someone who's the one for you though. There are loads of people who could be the one,
Exactly
but
what you
you're
mean.
gonna meet that right person who's gonna be the one for you.
Because
Doesn't mean that there's only one person though. There could be 10, 100,
That's
but
not-
you're gonna meet one of
that's
those
what I mean.
people, and
Okay,
they're gonna be the
cool.
one for
No,
you.
That's what I meant. As in, there's a lot of people out there that you be compatible with. That's
Yeah.
Not that many, man.
That's what I said. Not the one, because they're only the one because I saw them first, or I met them, or we're in the
I
same
hear
proximity.
you, but I don't think there's that many
No
people
one could
like
be
that.
a different continent, bro. But you will never
Nah,
meet
it
her
won't
because
be-
you're not going there.
No.
That's why I think the one thing is stupid.
I don't think.
Okay, well, the
Especially
end
built
game.
on
Call it
trust.
end game then.
End game is not a thing. It's what you decide to do.
Yeah, end game,
I
bro.
could go meet somebody
Okay,
else.
but you
I'm
decided based
choosing-
off who they are, though.
Yeah.
I'm deciding that I want her to be end game, not
Exactly,
because
there's a reason why, though.
No, because she's great to me and I love her strongly.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
so
But I'm
it's-
saying-
okay, let me ask
It
you
doesn't
one
mean I
question.
can't love somebody else,
Let me ask
you
you
know.
a question. Let me ask
If
you
we
a
broke
question,
up,
yeah?
I could probably love somebody
Let
else
me ask you a question,
eventually.
yeah? You said if you broke up, you could love someone else as much as you love her, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, but do you think there's bare people that you can love the way you love her?
Bro, there's too many millions of people for you to not be able to find somebody.
Bro, you didn't answer my question. Do you think there's loads of people that you can love the way you love her?
Personally, I can't fathom only because I've not gone that far.
But you're the
But I'm
one.
saying-
How would
you ever know?
But you just
Wait,
said.
That's what I mean. How would you ever know?
How would you ever know?
My point is,
Do you think? I'm asking, do you
Yes,
think?
can,
I said,
yes.
do you know? Do you think?
Yes.
Okay then.
I genuinely think you can because
Okay, then, that's
there's
all I'm
too many
asking, that's all
people that we have things in common with, man.
No, but that's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I feel
Though.
like there's a small minority of people.
Maybe he's right, but
We can't like there's a small, only one person or two, three people for you.
Obviously, I ain't watched. I don't know if you might watch it.
I've watched
I
it.
think
though.
you'll make me.
Just-
emotional.
have you?
I'm talking
watched it
about
still.
that
Just a clip.
specific clip.
Yeah, of him
That
talking
went
to his dad.
Bro, let me say it, bro. Clip, yeah. Of obviously, him and his dad
Sit
talking.
forward,
What
sit properly.
you man saying to that?
I ain't seen this clip.
Basically, yeah, there's a clip of him talking to his dad in the documentary, innit? And he basically, obviously, his dad used to beat him in it when he was younger, and he was basically trying to like have that conversation where like kind of reflect over what his dad did to him. Basically, say, look, it affected me, innit? And his dad's trying to basically say, it happens to everyone pretty much. Like it's not personal, innit? It's more a case of this.
His dad was
My
saying
dad happened.
His dad was saying that like it happened to me
Yeah,
way
happened
worse
to him
than
way
happened
worse
to
than
you.
you. And he was trying to say, look, it affects people years later. But then obviously the backlash, because people obviously just clipped that one little bit, and then obviously the backlash was that people saying, basically saying like you're not special, KSI, and everyone gets beat. Like trying to make it out, trying to like embarrass your
Beat off,
parents
man.
on
I
blah blah blah.
I got beat 10 times more.
And man were also saying that he shouldn't have been embarrassing his dad like that on
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I agree with, to be
I
honest.
don't agree now because
Nah,
don't
but I
forget the
feel
whole
like-
documentary is supposed to be his
Yeah,
real
but
life.
I'll be
Behind
honest,
the scenes,
I
what's the
hear
point
you,
of
I
it?
hear
I
you.
feel like it's a private conversation.
No, but I feel like
The whole point is to go
I
to
feel
Spider-Man.
like raw like a man said that conversation like purposely for until the cameras were there, and that's what don't say right
As
with
if
me.
that's never come up before. In a
Exactly.
conversation.
That don't.
It's just controversial. Like it's just the way anyone sees it. If someone that didn't get beat up when they were growing up, they would just be like,
Not
someone-
beat up, not beat up, but
not beat up. Sorry, beat them. Like,
You don't know if you got beat up or not.
But then
He didn't get beat up. He
if
didn't get beat
someone
up.
that did go through that, they'll just be like, oh, firm. But that's just because of the way the world is and everyone's different in the world. So maybe having that out there on the world, there's gonna be people that are gonna be controversial about that. So that is a conversation maybe you should just have.
Yeah.
Like
Also,
in-
people need to stop pretending like
private.
getting beat when you're young doesn't have an impact. Bro, my parents never beat me, but school,
the person never beat.
not really, no.
Yeah, same so.
But in school, the teachers last year back in Ghana, I had such a dislike for education in school.
I
Stemming
feel
from
like
that.
teachers is different though.
No, but I'm
Like,
saying, no, it's still being beat. I'm saying,
not the same though.
Nah, being beat in school is not the same with being beat at
Same
home,
at
bro.
home.
Being beat by someone that's not your
It's
parent.
getting whiplash as well.
Bro, that's crazy.
And
Either
in
way.
Ghana they'll do it for the dumbest shit as well.
Yeah.
but either I'm saying people can be affected by the little things. So we can't, like, we live in a world where mental health is such a big thing, and a little thing, everything around it, is such a big thing that we acknowledge. But yet we want to pretend as if
No one's saying it don't affect you.
no. But the people in the comments were trying to act like it.
No, but no,
why is
no.
he crying
no.
about this?
But whatever, innit, those people might say that in about, and no one's saying that it don't affect you.
They are literally saying it.
They might say, but I didn't see people say that. I'll be honest, that it
bro,
don't affect you. Innit?
every comment.
But if people said that, that's whatever. Innit? But then in the day, yeah, when it comes to getting beat thing, I just feel like, bro, like man needs to have empathy from both parties, innit? And that's what I feel like KSI didn't have. I feel like KSI was on the thing of like, hey, you were doing this to me growing up. This how it's affected me. But when his dad was saying to him, like from his side, he wasn't really hearing it. I'll be honest with you, like he wasn't really like you need to understand there that they don't see things the way we see it. You see the way the case has got the privilege of having a platform and having a platform to talk about mental health and these kind of things. Broski, mental health didn't even exist during his dad's time and where they were from, bro. So man just need to and don't get twisted. I'm not saying that makes it right, but you just need to understand, bro. Like,
I get that to a degree, but at the same time, if I come to you with a problem, don't tell me why your
You mean
problem
that's
was
the
mine.
source of the problem?
Wait, don't tell me your problem is worse than mine. Don't, because
It is.
No, because
That's not what he done, bro.
No,
listen.
wait.
That
No,
was
wait,
the
let
source.
Let me finish.
let me finish.
By saying I got done worse than you, that's literally saying that.
No, I think
it's
maybe
not.
you're explaining
I'm saying
where
that's
it
the
came
source
from.
of the problem. That's
I
why.
know.
That's
I know
why,
he
bro.
explained that later on, but I'm saying, but either way, I'm saying just purely mention the fact that you got beat worse already is discouraging because you already.
It's not, bro.
You already. It's like when I tell my mom I'm tired. It's like, yeah, but she was like, oh, she's done this, blah blah.
That's
she's done
not the
this.
same, bro. You don't
It is,
understand
'cause-
it. Let me explain to you what I'm saying, bro. If you're my dad, yeah, and I'm saying to you, yo, I didn't like the way you beat me, right here, yeah. And if your response is okay, but when I was growing up, yeah, this what happened to me, then that's now making me understand why you did it to me because that's what you've been through. What do you mean no? What do you mean no?
That's
Well, as in,
nonsensical.
you
That's-
How's that
Let's
nonsensical?
speak.
As in, you see it as he would be like, because he grew up and he would think that's normal, so he would do it to you. Is that what you mean?
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's,
that's-
what I'm saying.
But that's not.
feel like when
But obviously, it's not normal, but he
That doesn't
thinks it's
help.
normal, though.
feel
That's
like,
why.
yeah.
That doesn't help.
No, but
people
understand
that.
this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think I've seen videos like when a lot of people growing up and maybe childhood trauma and they've now confronted the person or someone about it, right? And maybe it's their father or mother, but then when they're older, they start to understand. Oh, they did that because
It was
happened to them. So, like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like
I'm not saying,
Understanding,
I'm
bro.
not saying that doesn't like. Yeah, I know. Yes, this is why this happened to you. This is why this happened to you. But if I tell you something, don't say, yeah, but I got it worse.
That's not how he said it.
Why
That's
are you
not how
not
he said it.
understanding
That's
what we're
what he
saying?
said right now as well.
No, that's not how he said it though.
But I'm saying, that's him explaining why it happened, bro. That's him explaining why. I mean, adding context to the situation, bro.
Explain why it happened.
you've
It's
got-
not the same as actually dealing with it.
No, but
You just wanted to say that.
no. Let me speak. Let me speak.
Oh, it's because of
That
this.
is it.
Let me speak. The whole point of having that conversation with your parents or whatever is to get an understanding. Because really and truly, you can't go back in time. We're not gonna be able to go back in time and take away the beatings, innit? So the whole point of the conversation is let me get a more of an understanding as to why you did it, and then I can deal with the problem. So then you can hear my opinion on it, and then obviously the reason why I think a big reason as well why he put it onto his documentary is because there's millions of other kids who are like that as well, and there's millions of other parents who are probably gonna watch it as well. So by him having that conversation with his dad to document his life, at least then he can. People might watch it and they might be able to understand. Oh, this is what the effects can have on someone growing up
100%.
by getting beat.
I
So then
hear you.
it can not only can it benefit them to you, but then it can also benefit other people as well. So by his dad saying, "Look, this is the reason why I did it," then at least other parents can be like, "Oh, rah, that's the reason why I'm doing it as well." Maybe I can then change my mindset because I'm only doing it because it's happened to me. You understand?
I'm not buying it.
I hear what you're
Personally,
saying.
I feel like when I'm speaking to you about this, you're meant to take me in right now.
And just
Wait,
I don't say what
because you
though.
went to
No,
who
it's a
about it?
mutual thing,
No.
bro.
Who went to who? If I'm
You
coming to
don't
you with
know.
a problem,
documentary,
people don't understand. No, but he initiated the conversation. If I come to you to talk about something that you did to make me feel some way, don't tell me how. Don't talk about you right
I'm telling
now.
you what are you talking
don't
about?
talk
Okay, so
about
wait, what do you
yourself.
want to
I'm
say
telling
then?
you why I did it.
Oh, no, what do you want to
So
say
let's
then?
talk about my feelings.
Yeah,
not
and
yours.
I'm telling
And
you.
then
Okay, wait,
after
wait.
he said his feelings, then what do you want to say
If
then?
you're talking to me about what I did to you, and I'm telling you why I did it, I'm telling you what happened to me, and what
But why
led me
does
to
not
do
change
that.
the fact that you've done it and now?
So what do you want to do?
No one's
What
gonna
do you
change
do?
it.
I understand
There's
why
nothing-
it was bad though.
There's nothing
Not-
you can do to change the fact you did.
My whole point is he should explain to his dad why that was detrimental.
Yeah.
You talking about the fact that you also got hit all that stuff does not let me know.
So what do you want to say though?
Wait, finish the
It
sentence.
doesn't let me know that you understand what I'm talking about. You're just
It
saying
does,
that.
though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
It's
but
just- you're
he
just saying
blatantly does.
In small words, you're basically saying it's something that's been passed down. That's why it's kind of minimizing. It's like, oh,
Bro,
it's not like this.
he's not.
I
He's
got
trying.
hit.
He's
What
trying
is
to.
it?
He's trying to
man.
explain.
Adding context,
Because
bro.
basically, it's like this. Yeah. It's like this. Think about it like this. Yeah. If I punch you in the face, yeah.
I'm just talking to
Anyway, I just heard a little background noise, bro. Think about it like this. If I punch you in the face, yeah, and you don't know why I've done it, and I apologize to you, all like if I punch you in the face. And
I come to you about it.
and you come to me about it, yeah. All I can say to you is explain why I've done it. I can understand. I get why you're affected. I punched you in the face. We all understand why that's a bad thing. But
I feel like that's
for
not what
me,
he did.
no. But
He
listen,
didn't let
no.
him
But
acknowledge
listen,
that's a bad
listen.
thing.
No, but after
He didn't acknowledge
no, but
it.
in the video, I've watched the thing, bro. KSI explained everything to me, and he's just basically said, "Okay, I get what you mean. This is why I've done it." He's just explaining to
And
him
also-
the reason why he's done it. I don't get why it's a bad
And
thing.
I'll be honest with you, he in his eyes, he might not see it as a bad thing. I'll be honest, and I don't see. I don't think discipline your kids is a bad thing.
Discipline kid does not.
Yeah, but there is a
mean
difference between discipline and beating.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
that's right.
if that's the way you know to discipline, that's the way you know to discipline.
Yeah.
That's the
I'll
thing.
be honest with
no,
you.
but if no offense to any parents out there but if that's all you know to discipline,
That might not be all you know though.
You just said this might be all they know to discipline. You just said that right now.
No, I'm saying that might not be all you do to discipline them. there's always discipline in my brother.
If that's your way, if that's one of your most prominent ways of discipline, there's a problem.
Not really.
It depends
There's a
on the
problem.
severity of it.
There's so many things you can do. I feel like a lot of parents are
Living like kids are all well behaved.
I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying they are. But I'll tell you now, a lot of parents beat their kids because they're frustrated with them. Not because they don't think it was.
I agree.
How can your kid do something small but the beating is disproportionate? It's because you're frustrated.
They're taking out the stress.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why I don't think it's. I think it's a dangerous combo because you.
Yeah, but me personally,
you think you're hitting the kid because he's done this. No, you're hitting him because he's done this, and also you're annoyed and like things that bothering you.
Obviously,
I don't think it's fair then to add that together because naturally they'll come and then you're gonna hurt.
Okay, but it's not all the same though. It's not all the same though. When I'm talking about beating your kids, obviously there's moderation. Obviously there's a line, bro. You just if you had a bad day at work, you're taking that out on your kids because they fucking spilled milk on the table. Obviously that's different. I'm not saying that don't happen. That happens, obviously, but that's not what I'm talking about, bro. And also, we don't know if that's what happened in this situation with KSI and his dad.
No.
You get me?
I was talking generally. I personally,
man can't just focus on the extreme though.
Yeah, it's hard to talk
You
about.
can't just focus on the extreme.
That's a normality. Extreme. Come on, tell me,
extreme.
Parents don't hit.
Parents do it. I'm going based off my experience. Yeah, I've seen both ends of the spectrum in it, and what you said was the extreme end of the spectrum. Facts.
No, I don't think it's.
I've seen it way
taking
too
out your
often.
anger on your kids for no reason. That's not extreme.
No.
Not for no reason. He's saying the reason is based off whatever the kids done. You're beating them with a part of the reason why you're beating them is because of the frustration that you've got from them.
They've done something wrong, of course, but if it always remained as you did something wrong, so I'm gonna beat you in proportion to what you think you did, I could see it. But it's a thing of you've done this thing. It's not that bad, but because I'm annoyed because of how I feel, I'm gonna hit you harder.
It's like built up, so it's pretty.
Yeah, it builds up.
I'm gonna say that human.
Exactly, no,
I'm gonna say that human.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't trust myself to be hitting a kid when I know that I can get angry and hit him
I'll
more.
trust myself. 'Cause I know I'm not gonna do what I don't over the limit.
Not me personally. I'm saying I feel like as a human or a parent, you shouldn't try and just try and stay clear of doing that. There's so many ways you can discipline your child. Genuinely,
Yeah, it is, but I'm not gonna lie to that.
So why the laziness to try the other
lazy.
things?
Let's speak.
I don't think the first thing they do is hit their kid after they do something wrong.
Some people do
No,
that.
Some, yeah, no,
That's what I was gonna say,
some,
but a lot of parents,
but I
so
think
they
some-
people do something wrong, and then their initial reaction is, boom, clap.
Number one, it depends on the severity of the beating. It depends on what they've done. That's a key factor for me.
Sometimes, I mean, it's situation based, but sometimes it could be they've tried everything and it still ain't working, so they just.
One thing I'm also against is parents beating the kids for mistakes, because you can make the same mistake as well.
What type of mistake?
As in, like, they were doing something and then they broke a cup.
That's
You could break a cup easily. I hate when they do that because it's not fair. You're a human. You make mistakes like a normal person. You've taught your kid now that if you make a mistake, there's punishment for every mistake you make.
But there is though.
But there isn't always.
There's always consequences for mistakes.
No, there are. But I'm saying
Beating shouldn't be the consequence.
Okay, but I'm not saying it should.
If you break a cup, clean up the cup. That's the consequence.
That's the
That's
Why are
the
you
consequence.
punishing the kid for that?
It is.
But that's the
No, but
consequence.
that's clean up the mess.
I'll clean up a consequence.
That's the consequence of breaking the cup. You have to clean it up.
Consequence doesn't mean it has to be.
If you kill someone,
the result of the actions.
Yeah.
It's just a reaction to your action. So I hate when parents hit their kids for mistakes because it's not fair. You've broken a cup, but somehow you're beating somebody for doing something that you could easily do. I don't think it's fair.
Cause I'm way too grown. Don't go on my phone. Get up off work, get a hit the roads. I'll do for her. I don't think she knows. On the run, life gets crazy. And right now, they let not phase me. 1K key like Pagey. Got demons, anyone take me.